And we are live? Yes, welcome friends, lovers, and everyone in between to the world domination of the anime. We have Japan anime, which has taken over the entire world after they made the false accusation of saying that we weren't quite Sugoi enough. And honestly, I take offense to that, so we brought the yandere straight to their door front by, being a little bit cutesy and, taking over the world. You crack a few eggs, make a few omelets. Next thing you know, you got yourself a nice little Japanese rice omelet. It's beautiful. But right now, last stream, we spent basically like 5 to 6 hours trying to combat America after we decided that it would be better to go after America and their civil war with the fascists, aka the Confederates. And then we tried to take advantage of that, but in the middle of taking advantage of that, suddenly the UK, over here in their all grand red coat glory, decided that they wanted to take on the Uwu-finification of the world. That was the wrong choice. I was going to treat them with, a little bit of respect and kill them instantly. With kindness when it came their turn, but now that they've had to push the buttons, the yandere is really coming out. It's just not Sugoi enough in the world, so I'm really just gonna have to show them what it's really all about. Right now, we finished taking over the Third Rome, which was Russia. Third Rome, which was part of Russia and NATO, aka basically the entire world is NATO, besides Belgium, which took over Germany, funny enough. It's been a very odd game. So far, we have about half of the world left to go through, but right now, our primary objective is we need to get rid of France, and we need to take over the UK. They are the final major, the remaining final two major powers in the world. We have France, and we got the UK. And also, what is this? The Empire Chan have 3% collaboration. The Third Realm must reduce the Third Realm surrender level by 4% and give 3% compliance when the enemy capitulates, which will be used for unlocking additional compliance modifiers. Oh! I didn't know that was a thing. That's actually really cool. I should use spies more often with, what is that, collaboration government and something like that? I don't know, something of the sorts. Maybe it has something to do with resistances or fashion. I'm not entirely certain. But the fact is, we still have a bit of land to go through. I was just sitting there looking at my supply routes, and we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm slowly making up all of these railroads, trying to get there, which honestly, it shouldn't take too long to do. A lot of these railroads go by pretty quickly, and some of these are small amounts, so we should be able to jump through them pretty quickly, especially with the amount of construction, civilian buildings that we have right now, which is absolutely astronomical. But also, right before you guys entered back into watching this amazing stream, is that I realized where a lot of my convoys were all going. I realized that my armies defending all these islands down here, I've debated a little bit in my mind of is it even worth defending those islands? Because I don't really get anything from them at all, right? I don't get a bunch of industry, I don't get a bunch of military factories or resources, or really honestly anything at all from defending these islands. Besides the fact of having a forefront of where I can push off from, and have a little bit of a naval presence. They're surviving, they've taken over some small bits of territory around here, but they don't have the dock, I have the dock, so there's only so much that they can really do. And honestly, speaking of the devil, I could even just, tell you to go there, and I could just tell you to, go there, and that'd probably be good enough, And we even got stuff like this over here where we got one of our members being taken over, trying to be taken over by one of these units, but they don't have a dock. They landed on a small little island by themselves, and eventually they will run out of supplies. And I somehow know they're defending, so I can't tell them to attack. Alright. So, actually, I just realized I need to... Where's my VC face? I need to look forward, recenter. There we go. Now I'm looking forward. Now I'm not just permanently looking off with a broken left neck. But right before you guys entered, I realized that, a lot of my supply chain, a lot of my convoys are dying directly through this sector alone. This is, 13 convoys, a convoy. A lot of these do have some AP guns on them. They probably do a little bit of damage to the enemy, but really, let's be honest, it's probably equivalent to nothing besides just maybe forcing a couple of destroyers once in a while to go repair. So there's not exactly doing a whole lot for me. However, I do have these airfields, so I decided to put 400 and 400 naval strikes, and then 400 or 200 and 200 naval patrols, primarily just for this area. I did actually want to start putting them on this island, but they hold my airports. Funny enough. So I guess that's not going to be a good island to put them on, because they'll just keep on putting stuff on that airport. And yeah, look at that. They're using it to their advantage. Czechoslovakia Republic has airplanes. British Malaysia has airplanes in this airbase. Jesus, okay. Yeah, so maybe we need to take that back or do something. But there's no dock on it, so our soldiers aren't going to necessarily try to defend it, per se. So I guess we're just going to have to live with that fact. But I'm just going to build up more air bases over here. And then I'm going to probably put some fighters in them. That way I can just have more of a fighter presence and plane presence in general overall compared to the enemies. So even if they do have this one airfield of which they are very heavily overstacking, because I'm pretty sure that airbase can only hold like 600 planes. Airbase has 327. I don't know how many they have in there, but too many. But that's where all my convoys are being lost right there. So I'm gonna go try to see what I can do about protecting that. Speak of the devil as well, how many, we're not really losing anything in here. I'm not seeing any convoy loss. It could be through here maybe, not entirely certain. I did cut off the supply routes from up here. I did tell no access because I don't want our units being dumb and trying to go on through there. It's just not going to work. I'm just going to close off access right there. Nothing allowed through because it's just, actually I could probably allow this access now. Right, because now the convoys, per se, if they were over there, they can kind of travel in between these ports with one another, but I don't want my ships coming all the way from Japan trying to support myself from here. That's just very silly. But damn, where's all my supply come from? I see this very, very thick line coming on over here. Yeah, why are you coming all the way through? God damn, it's coming all the way around, going all the way up through Russia, coming back around. Okay, goddamn. Well, we got a lot of ports here as well, right? A lot of ports going over there. Why that one? Because that one's level 10. That's why. I mean, this one's level 10 as well, so I don't know why supply is not going through there, but whatever. Lost ships. I haven't lost really any ships, right? I hope not. Pretty sure I still have a majority of my ships, unless they've been slowly dwindling them down and I don't know about it. Not entirely certain. I don't think so, but I don't know. Should be fine. It should be fine, because I am going to need that fleet eventually. So, I guess really our main plan is this time we don't have to go sit around for 45 minutes, literally just trying to get everything ready. Now we can just kind of just get started and hit play. These guys are going back to go protect the homeland. You guys are sitting over here in Canada, just in case something stupid happens at Canada. I want to protect that. You're going back to defend the homeland, just in case someone gets behind us, and they can go back there and try to protect those lands for us. That way I can have an immediate response force to try to go take out anyone who is pushing into our territory. At least to some kind of degree of expediency, which is debatable. They just straight up have a very easily, a very easily, what do you call it, surroundable territory here. Why don't I just go ahead and just kind of tell them to attack? Force y'all into there. Just tell you to attack there, and then maybe I'll even just kind of force into here. Call it good enough. I just don't want to actually tell them to attack, because then they might go in too far. Right, because I'm still trying to defend this naval port. Which one are you? Right, so I actually probably want to include one more section there, because it does look like they moved past a tiny bit. Is that gonna count? Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I guess I'll push forward one more region. I guess. And then we're just gonna say boom that, and we're gonna say offensive line here. And just hold that point. Why don't you? Actually, can I... Which port are you on? Which side are you technically on? I think they're technically on that, and I want to get past the Suez Canal. I think. Yeah, I want to get the Suez. Might be able to get some trade through there. If not, I can at least blow it up. So at least the enemy can't use the Suez anymore. I want to make sure that they have to go all the way around Africa if they actually want to do something anymore. So that should expedite their... their downfall a little bit more, or at least, you know, help me elevate the fact that I'm losing quite a number of units at all times, or at least convoys. I feel like the only reason I went positive getting convoys is probably because I took them over from somebody, like Poland or something of the sort. I do have a crap ton of convoys being made, but there's only so much I can do. Again, why are you guys... NQ, you're all taking months to, like, get built up. Honestly, can I just... Hold up. You know, honestly... You just go there. You go there. I don't know. You go there. Let's just start getting these things repaired, why don't we, you know? Like, why is everything taking so long to be repaired? Everyone just kind of go to your new regions. Everyone separates. Y'all can start getting repaired at different docks, why don't y'all? And then you guys can kind of just stay here then, if you want. Do I got anyone at Kyushu? No, I don't know. Why are you yellow, though? Something about naval dominance? I don't know. But let's go separate those units, why don't we? So they can just start repairing a little bit faster all on their own. Well, we do actually have not very much command power, so I did just put on a bunch of points. Alright. What about our spies? Every time I'm about to say, alright, we're starting to go. Spies are doing great. I don't need them in Hungary at all. Hungary is not an enemy. Then we will continue on over to, let's start getting the UK then. We are gonna have to land probably right there on the channel. I don't know how, it's gonna be a tough one, Jesus. Envy convoys passing through that region, nearly 1,000. Alright, that would be a grand spot. Just, yeah, oh my god, that'd be so good to just take out all their convoys right there, eh? Okay, now, let's go. Unpause and let the lag ensue. Because, my god, look at all this. Hey there! Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. They've got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Hey there, Majestic. To Japan dominance. We are uwu-finifications of everyone, and we are bringing the Sugoi Yandere mindset to all those who dare try to fight against us. And the numbers are not looking fantastic, primarily because of all the consistently huge supply issues. Which, you know, arguably more is not better, but I have so much more, so why not? Why not? Keep on setting them through, why don't we? That's a lot of numbers. It's a lot of numbers. A lot of numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up the ×3. Maybe that'll be good, maybe not, I don't know. But really, this is just going to generally improve as more of the railroads get built in. The primary bit is just mostly not having the supply capable of really doing all this. Speaking of which, how about I take these supply planes on over and actually go ahead and try to add some extra over here, why don't we? Yeah. That's what we can do. Ooh, they pushing down. Which way? Okay, I was about to say, it looked like, I thought for a second they were facing the other direction. Like, what? Get down there. Get down there. Wait a second, why can I move through? I think I might need to do. Let's just delete whoever this is. I have no idea where the hell you are. Let's go ahead. Like, I am enemy with Italy, right? Yes. And yet it seems as though I cannot extend out this platform of attacking for some odd reason. Not entirely certain what that's all about. What do we got here? We got blue boys. Ah, my very first army up here in front. Yes. Very good. Why can I not extend that through? What's going on here with this? Who is this? Loveni League? A tiny little nation that is being a pain in the ass by getting in the way. Got it. That's what's happening here. Okay, you boys. Yeah, I'm just gonna have y'all start attacking down into here. Why don't you just have a big frontal attack right there, yeah? Unpause and go. We got a scientist doing something, special project, don't have enough, requires scientists, we do have a scientist, I don't know, whatever. Get out of here. Available scientists, sure, recruit scientists, don't have enough for that. Special projects really aren't all that important anyway, so whatever. How are you doing today, Majestic? How is your day going? You having a grand day? You doing anything important? Have any fun? Anything planned for New Year's coming up? What's going on? Okay, ooh, we did cut him off. We did cut him off. Czechoslovakia. Going down here soon, and Logistic Company just got upgraded, so even better supply for all of them, less attrition. 781. Israel operative captured, even though Israel doesn't even exist anymore. Took them out. With pride. Research is doing fine. We've got special traits. Let's move this over to production facility. I think that may screw over my infantry equipment, but oh well. We will survive. We will survive. We're fighting through. We will survive. Because we're Japan. Ooh. I don't even need to control them. I'm just trusting that they know what they're doing. Question mark? Yeah, Prince is sick. Actually just got a crap ton of units back, surprisingly. Okay, okay. Austria just did something? Did Austria capitulate? Oh shit, they did. Okay. Crap. I'm just gonna delete everyone. I'm deleting everyone. This really has starting to get, like, really ridiculous. And actually, I'm probably going to cut back on a whole bunch of people. Alright, who did I accidentally drag? Because I got extra people. There we go. We still got 5, 4, 5, which means that something came from the bottom and accidentally got moved up. I'm gonna say this one. How do things keep on getting dragged up? I have no idea. Okay, delete you. Delete you, delete you, delete you, get out of here, delete you. I'm gonna pull back a bunch of troops. I'm gonna pull back a bunch. I really do probably have too many, even though I literally just got done saying that. But why not use them all? But it is being a little bit of a problem with how condensed everything is. You have a skill point. We'll do organization, sure, whatever. It's all still the same. Right, okay. So, let's just say this army needs to just come on back. Let's just say go defend the supply hubs. Actually, I'm just gonna take you, and I'm just gonna say go build a wall against Belgium, just in case. You know? We got those 5, which means I'm gonna have all of these 10 be my main ones that move down. No, these 15. Yeah, I still have a lot. Yeah, we still got you. Do I still have 5 on him? Yes, I do. Which means I'm just gonna tell you to go... I'm gonna tell you to go get rid of Czechoslovakia. That'll be your job. Just go finish them off. That'll be your job, and then you can sit around and do nothing. I've got too many people up on the front line, so now I have these primary 15 down here that I want to use. Abandon that. No one is trapped over there, right? No, okay, I just need to move forward then. I just need to move forward then. So, you boys... just going to have to draw a whole bunch of lines here. This is the fun part. Right, we're just gonna draw a whole bunch, and then I'm gonna need y'all. I'm just gonna get a whole bunch over there. Who else is right there? This is gonna be red. Got it. Have you guys practically go right there, or, you know, just stay right there, if anything. have you build on down. Kind of do the opposite of the other. Really make sure that you're kind of double crossing a lot of these. Looks like you were already on your way to go down to this front anyway, and it's a stupid tiny little country that's in the way. There's going to be a lot of small stupid countries in the way that I'm going to have to do something about. What if I just do a spearhead all the way through then down here to Taranto and call that good? Speaking of which, I'll do the same thing over on... Actually, I'm going to tell you. You guys need to charge into here. So... What is this? Austria has not quite been taken over just yet. But what I can do is try to get you guys to come on down and force into this border. Right? Kind of fill into this big C formation and come back around. Nice. And then we're going to take you boys. Let's do the exact same thing. Let's do the exact same thing, but with a spearhead instead. So that way they make sure that they push forward as much as possible. I probably should use my mountaineers. Where are my mountaineers? A lot of these guys are missing experience because of how many troops that they've had to replace. It's been a real doozy for them, I'll tell you what. I thought I had another army of mountaineers around here, but I suppose not. Not really seeing anything. What small front lines to do this with, eh? It's really not a lot of room. So it's going to take a little bit of management of screwing around with these guys. Kind of almost don't even want to use the third 15. I think I've almost got more than enough to just say fuck it with, you know, these 10. I mean, honestly. Because I'm kind of just tripling up on a lot of these regions. And just, yeah, just spearhead on down. Spearhead, get everyone prepared. Get everyone ready. Far too many armies. Yeah, so then you... I'm going to tell you to go spearhead out to the river. I want you to go focus on France. And I do already have a defense module ready for Italy, yes? Yes, I already have one ready for Italy and France. That's good. Yeah, Yugoslavia is a big mess of countries. I'll tell you what, it is all over the place. All over the place. I almost feel like maybe the game needs to come down a little bit, and I'm going to take my microphone up a little bit. Or rather, I think I just need to make sure that my input volume is always a little bit louder. There we go. Get it up there. Get it up there. There we go. Now I'm actually hitting my maximum. Maybe down a little bit. Up one. There we go. Now I'm hitting my maximum. Around there, at least. Sort of. Fuck it. One more. One more dot. One more dot in my volume. There we go. What games will you play in the future? I mean, I want to check out that High Guard game that has been Concord version 2, so that's going to be fun to check out how absolutely terrible it is. You mentioned a mech game. I mean, I do want to play some more mech games and stuff like that coming up. In terms of games, people were really loving Becastled, despite the fact of getting hundreds of views, still never get any comments, so it's hard to really judge, but the views are views, so I might try to do like a super hard run of Becastled. I'm debating on if I want to do a like 2025 best video, which means I would essentially have to start working on it tonight or tomorrow, and get it ready for the 31st. But I think I'm kind of thinking of doing a video where I do a video where I talk to future self. It's something a little bit different, right? I'm kind of thinking of something where I want to do something just a little bit different, where I talk to myself of like, hey, this is me from a year ago. This is how the year has went. This is what I've been doing. This is what I've been working on. And let's see if things change. And this is what I'm almost going to be working on in the future type things. But no, I'm still constantly within the constant debate inside my head of whether or not I just wanted to keep on doing regular gaming content, or if I just want to throw it all out the window and just work on my bigger projects. Because I realized I need to go remake part 1. So I need to go remake all of part 1 of my series, and then I want to combine them all into like one kind of mini movie of where it kind of makes a lot more sense, and kind of rewrite some parts and put in some extra inserts and try to, you know, weave the story all together again. There's a big project I need to be working on for a different community that I've been holding off on because I've still just been getting so much more footage from them and for them that's kind of all just been on the hiatus. So I got to start that at the next New Year. So I might end up taking a little bit of a hiatus at some point, but still just keep on streaming instead of like releasing content type thing, just that way I can just work on my bigger projects that I've been pushing off for a long time. It really has been a busy end of the year because I had a lot of things I was working on. I was working on the iVeritas video. I was also working on this project. I was working on what was it, that YouTube, I mean, this sounds so simple to say, YouTube video. I'm trying to think, that Halloween video is another one. I was working on a song, but I scrapped that one again because I just couldn't quite get the song to work out right with the lyrics. And yeah, there's just so much shit that I got going on that I'm working on too many things at once, and while getting everything done just a little bit at a time, while also at the same time getting nothing done, you know, so, we've got too much going on here on this side. I'm just going to tell all these dudes as a marshal to just go hold the line with Belgium. Not that I'm actually going to attack Belgium right now anytime soon, but I just want these guys out of the way. We got too many going on right here, so I'm going to be working in with these base 10 right now, and that's going to make my job 10 times easier here. So let's resume. What are you doing? Why are you attacking? I mean, I know why you're attacking, but I only told you to attack through the Panama Canal. It's not where I told you guys to go all attack to. You were supposed to stop right there. So whatever you guys are doing right now, y'all need to just go to the fallback line, because you're being silly right now. You open up in front that I don't want. Yeah, get over there. And who is this? Who is this purple boy? That's right, purple boy is going after that. Cool, got it, awesome, great. Let's continue. We're gonna let all of our soldiers kind of go get themselves situated before I send them into attack. Besides the Czechoslovakia area, we can go take care of this. Please, hopefully. Come on, get in there. Let's say they're not running into Belgium, are they? They shouldn't have access to that. Yeah, there they all go. There they all go. Oh, that's gonna be so much better for my supply lines, though. It's ridiculous how much that's actually gonna help out. As soon as they get built up. You know, as soon as they actually do anything. Agent captured. That is sad. Where are we gonna put another? Let's just start getting the UK. Just start getting the UK. Fill all that in. Purple, just go. Why aren't you all attacking? Get in there. Get in there. What? So the rest of you guys, they do seem to be getting supplied up quite a bit. Go ahead and just close off all this. Yeah, naval combat, naval combat, naval combat, naval combat, naval combat, naval combat. Jesus, I can't even get rid of them all in time. There's too many. Pin area. Alright, good. So they got rid of all that. Grand. Cool. They can stand there and do nothing then. What else do I need? Breakthrough for mechanized. Sure, I don't really have any mechanized, but maybe in the future. Right. Okay. I just want to give a little bit of time because they've been falling behind on resources for a long time. Like, look at all these reinforcement requests. We're down to 11 million. That's getting pretty tough. It's getting pretty tough. And I'm missing... They have to resupply 2.4 million people? I have 2.4 million people missing from my front lines? Shit. Yeah, get out of here. Production output cost. That's actually really good. How are my resources doing right now? Yeah, this is being a little bit funky with all of the coal. Not really sure why that's jumping around so much, because I was out of it at the start before I started doing this. Ah! Aha! Hello! Purple! Get down here. And go capture them. You boys. No. No, no, no. Do not cancel. Accident. Ooh, that was close. So why don't you just go tell these guys and just say, go guard the coastline. Just go send down an entire army. Get the coastline. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Because I don't know why they're pushing... I mean, they don't have any docks, but they are soon to get one if they keep on pushing in like that. So that's all going. Nice. Alright. So those guys are getting supply. They're actually all sitting really good. Yeah, I need all y'all to run. Go, boys, go! Hey, yo, who the fuck are you? What? Who's this? Oh, the Republic of Austria. Oh, did you guys just... Oh, is that the army that I was looking at here? That was... that tiny little nation that was being an ass that suddenly is now behind me, pushing into me? Bastard. It'll be fine. I'm sure they'll get in. I'm just gonna tell you guys. Just go attack in, yeah? Purposely tell these dudes. Just get in there. Go force them out. Unpause. Yeah, whatever the hell that's all about. I don't know how they got behind me like that, but they need to stop. There's not any, like, some weird cells behind me somewhere, right? That they're, like, expanding across my territory that I need to know about? No, they seem to be doing the best that they can, at least. How's Greece holding on? They haven't gotten a dock yet. But they're getting there. Yeah, don't let them through. Don't let them through. Yep, the reinforcements are coming. Reinforcements are coming. Around that. Get in there. Push in this tiny little dumb country. 15 units. Suck off. Yeah. Alright, everybody attack. Y'all have been resupplied enough. Y'all have been resupplied enough. Entrenchment speed. Sure, I'll actually get that for once onto you guys. I don't have anything. I don't know why you have cavalry, whatever you're getting, but sure. Where's my blue boy that I was just looking at? Did you do the fallback line? Yes, you did. Good. Then just build that front line right there and call that good enough. Don't go anywhere. Let them just sit there and build up forces, because right now they... Ooh. What about my supplies? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's not blow up the Suez just yet. Let's not blow up the Suez Canal just yet, I suppose. You know, we'll play it nice, you know? Yeah, get in there. Maybe force them. You're being weird, you're gonna get yourself killed. Range and agility for bombers and stuff like that, that's pretty good. Just more range overall is always gonna be helpful for planes. And continue. Purple actually got to, surround them. Very nice. Okay, purple, go over there. I don't need you. Oh wow, they're really trying to push into Malaysia. Jesus, look at this. Oh, they're really defending their ports. Way to go, Thailand. Way to go, Thailand. Good job, buddy. Thailand is really ramping up to be something else, I tell you what. God damn. And it looks like we're running out of civilian factories for things to build, which is really good. I want them to kind of just focus on repairing everything at the moment. And then let's also throw in some extra upgrades for the for all of the supply. Yeah, keep pushing, keep pushing. All I gotta look for are just these 10 units now. I don't gotta go look for everybody else. It just makes it 10 times easier. It really does, especially just in general on my brain. Go close them off. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. Close them off, close them off. I think we're getting rid of the rest of NATO's military right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're getting cornered and they're trying to run away. They're trying to get out of the pocket, but it's just not working. They're making a run for it. Get in there, and just move around and cut them off so they can't even get back through Switzerland, which looks like they're trying to do. Yeah, push them in, push them in. Very nice. So hopefully they'll just keep on pushing. Push it real good. Looks like those lines are about to collapse here soon. How's Greece doing at the moment? You guys getting down there? Oh, hello. Yeah, just go protect everything down there. Just go make that be a problem for them. Look how many forces. Hey yo, enemy raids executed. My dam in Nordland? Shit, they just blew up a dam? Yo, do you use tanks? No, actually, let me go ahead and throw on Twitch chat here. There we go. The colors are always going to be hard to see. Yeah, chat is always going to be hard to see on this game. There's so much going on. It's almost even better to not even have the chat on screen, not going to lie. I'll just turn that off. There's so much going on screen. No, I don't really use tanks. Even, like, just looking at my research here. Because, like, I was saying that last time. Oh, shit, I'll just throw on a flamethrower. Why not? Maybe I'll use it in the future. But they're not very useful. Right? I mean, that may sound sacrilege, because I know that they are easily the strongest thing in the game to use, right? You make, like, the super soldiers and stuff like that, pretty much. I need to slow down time. But it's just that it takes, like, they're only good on flat lands. They're not good at mountains. They're not good at forest lands. They're not good at snowlands. They're not good on hills. They're really only good on flat plains, which might be good for something like France, but not going to be good for something like the UK and urban assaults, or you know, like Italy that has all these mountains, or you know, Austria, or even Switzerland in the future. Hell, even getting past the first bit of France has a lot of mountains, like the Maginot Line. And it's just, the tanks are not good for that. And when you get to these numbers, when you have, like, all these armies moving around, if each one of them had tanks and stuff inside them, I would run out of fuel, and there would get organization issues, and tanks are just hard to manage. Like, they put so much strain on your logistics that I just never use them, because they're annoying to use. They're just really annoying to use. The most I could say is that maybe sometimes, I'm not using it right now, but like maybe sometimes we could use like motorized infantry, you know, because trucks are pretty damn easy to come by, but like, or you know, motorized vehicles in general, but like, I don't know. Again, it's just a fuel aspect. Like, yeah, at this point I'm ruling the world, but before the world domination, I didn't. So, so it just, I don't know, it only becomes so viable. I just never really liked using tanks. I just find them annoying. I just find them annoying to use. I definitely would be better off using them, but especially if it came to like multiplayer, like actual multiplayer, then I would have to use tanks and super soldiers and stuff like that and get better templates, because I'm basically just using this as my template, right? 20 combat width, or rather 19.4, not like that actually calculates to much different, still comes down to 4. But artillery, anti-air, you know, got my winter logistics, cavalry design logistics. Actually, I probably don't even need winter logistics anymore, right? Because that's all in snow. I'm done with Russia. I don't need snow anymore, right? Because yeah, I'm done with Russia. Italy's not gonna have it, France isn't gonna have it, UK isn't gonna have it. So I could combine this. I could replace this with maybe support anti-air. What's gonna be better here? I mean, that's gonna take down my soft attack. Sure, I get more hard attack and piercing, but I already have anti-air. It's already giving me 20 anti-air. It's not really doing much for me. I think I would think that maybe Signal Company would be a little bit better, but it takes down Organization, surprisingly. Initiative, Supply Use, Organization down, Breakthrough up. Initiative is not really that important. It'd almost be better if I just didn't even have them. Like, if I were to remove them. Supply Use, Availability, Reliability, Support Equipment. I mean, we've got more than enough equipment. It does take everything else down, though, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just keep them in there for the simple fact of that they are still giving me a lot of organization and recovery rate and soft attack. Would anything else be better? Funny enough, military police somehow kind of make everything nice. I don't know how military... I've never used military police as part of a main front line. But, I mean, it does give nice stats, though. I mean, yeah, I don't need suppression per se, but breakthrough, hard attack, soft attack would be better. I guess I'll just leave them in. I'll just leave them in. Because I don't really know what else I ought to replace them with. I mean, I don't have any anti-tanks, and I don't have any super heavy artillery, neither. It looks like that wouldn't really do much for me anyway. The only positive one I can maybe see would be support anti-air, but then it takes down my soft attack, and I don't really want that. I need more soft attack. So I guess we're just going to keep that as is. Just going to keep that as is, then. Works well enough. Why do you guys keep on lying to me? Saying that you have abilities. You don't. Like, there's nothing more that you can do. You're holding your ground. They're getting around. Why are you guys not attacking them? You're supposed to be, like, defending this entire region. Just get them. Just get them. What are you guys doing? Just get them. Yeah, instantly killed. Instantly killed. Yeah, that just got rid of a lot. That just got rid of a lot. Ooh, just got even more, better supply attrition for everything, too. Yeah, that's maxed out. Let's get... Why have I not researched the last one of railroads? That's a big oopsie on my part. With how many railroads I'm building, I definitely need that. Get the range upgrade. What happened to all my armies? Didn't I just tell several of them to get over here? Did the line collapse? What's going on here? I just told a whole bunch of people to go over here. What happened with them? Oh, it all collapsed into something stupid. Okay. I see. Well, then, you know, I'm just gonna... What's going on here? This army, where are you? This army. Take this. Jesus. Yeah, go. Now, what's this other one? Purple, Army 2. Army 2. Extend out your front line. What other tiny one? Army 3. Army 3. Well, I got Army 9 here. I'm just gonna tell you to go down there and start taking out all this. Just get this border done with. Get this border done with and allow our troops to come in and start defending it. Start getting those ports. Looks like there's still one more. Army 3. Where the fuck is Army 3? There's Army 3. I don't know why your line collapsed so much like that. It's very silly. Empire... Army 10. Army 10. Look at this. I'm down to just a few armies over here to make it easier on myself, and it's still proven to be difficult. Because they act so silly. Just get in there. Just get in there. Resume. Resume. RTR. Resume. YEL. What? All the way over there? Into the blackness. Down below. What? You want me? Just start pulling out the classic, like, old Age of Empires, like, dialogue lines. Hey, what are you guys trying to do? Where are they coming from? Oh, yeah, I'm losing a bunch of convoys through the waters, of course. Of course, still got enough in stockpile for the moment, at least. See how long that lasts. They're pushing, y'alls are pushing. None of the lines have collapsed or shrunk down again, right? Yeah, get that. I don't know why people are just standing around not getting that point. Nothing has shrunk. Looking very closely at all this. No, it doesn't seem like it. Good. Yeah, now that can just start building out properly. Army 3, eh? 6, 16, 25. Where's 3? Where's 3? You're Army 3. We're just gonna say that. We're gonna say Spearhead. Spearhead around. And I'm gonna take a group of these guys and tells y'all to just go get to Paris. We've got more than enough troops that they should be able to cover in the rest of those holes if they have a problem in just trying to clear it in or fill it in. Yeah, that's working out. That's working out. You guys are being silly. They're still trying to land on Scheitze. God, okay, you know what? You guys go defend that stuff too. Because they really seem to be trying to push on these islands. I don't know what their problem is, but yeah, I mean, I have an entire army down here doing nothing. Just go take care of that for me. I had to pull back all these armies because there's far too many people on the front line anyway. No one's getting around. No one's over in Canada. Beautiful. Where's my purple boy? Purple boy is having problems. But no. Wrong front line. Wrong country. Italy? Goddamn, quit trying to put it on Switzerland. It's only in ×2 speed and somehow it's going too fast. Do that. Build this offensive line. I almost kind of don't want to take Paris. Just because if they do capitulate super early, it might screw with a lot of, might screw with the lines a bit. Okay, they're working on it, they're working on it. And I'll just tell you Spearhead as well. Good enough. So you guys need to get in there. I don't know where you're trying to retreat to. You're not running away from me. You need to get on over there. Stop them. Stop them. Stop them. Get in there. Let's see what happens. Who is this purple army? 14, 16. Okay, so some of those might collapse a bit. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stop y'all there and expand out from there. And fuck it. Get Paris. Go get Paris. Paris. Parley. Huzzah. These alls bees movings downs. Go build front lines. People. Yeah, get in there. What in there? Get him. Get him, mate. Yeah, mate. Get him. Stop building a line on Switzerland, you stupid hoy fuck. God damn it. Stop it. Really wants me to go after Switzerland. Get that Maginot line. Thank you. And I'm still missing Mr. 30, eh? Okay. You all need to get down here, then. And just say, build a line. Once the general gains Indian volunteer weekly manpower to Indian attacks against country. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that seems really nice. I mean, India's already been taken care of, but yeah, sure, pop off, fam. You need to go fill in that one unit that was lost. I am missing one other unit again. Go put one more defense on. Actually, that was that one defense that was made. So if I go take you, you can go fill in that one that's missing over there. Good. Okay. Oi! 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 Who the fuck are you? Okay. Who do I still have over here? Who's this army? This is them. Got it. So I'm gonna tell y'all, because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of y'all trying to get around on me. And just in case these guys become a problem. Just in case, I'll have an army that could, like, instantly move to go be a problem for them instead. Like, I feel like these guys are just gonna consistently try to capture my areas. So I'm gonna tell them straight up, just get over here and protect the coastline. Yeah, docks and coastline. Actually, you don't even need the naval bases. I'm just gonna say coastline, because I already have people on the coastline, or on the naval bases trying to protect that. So, go. Right, yeah, okay, and then exit out. I should have decryption for France is in 4 days, and France is probably about to die in 4 days. Get rid of them. How's my fleet doing? You guys are all repairing still, yeah? Ah, everything got repaired. Finally. Everything got repaired, finally. Too many things on screen. Don't care about your resistance. Take that. Quit being silly about it. Yeah, and there goes free France, quote-unquote. Get him. Yeah, getting him. Oh, hey, the cipher for France is complete. Better get that ready. Oh, better go get that ready. Get rid of Rome. I don't need Rome. Yeah, better go get my decryption ready for France. Yeah, now's the time to use it. All right. Get in there. Get in there. They all be schmoovin'. Let's see if I can go force them. Got another recon. Beautiful. What do I do? Yeah, everything else is super expensive right now, eh? Yeah, I don't know if I really want to touch any of that. 464. Sure, we'll get close to finishing this all off, right? Good enough. Okay. So we're kind of half complete here. Hey. Hey. What the fuck? Oh? Why'd you guys get behind me? The dock's protected, don't I? Yeah, they just really like landing. They just really like landing on coastlines instead of on ports, I tell you what. I mean, sure, it works a little bit, maybe? I don't know, not really. Because they do just kind of end up losing. These two are trying to run away to the left? Well, that didn't work out for you now, did it? Yeah, get them taken care of. You guys are still a problem. Yeah, we can't really seem to get into that area at all, but you're not even a port, so you're just probably gonna starve out there. Garrison's actually doing really good, surprisingly. Oh, yeah, look at all this. The good, yeah, okay, this is exactly what I needed to make sure that all my troops started surviving. Look at this, naval battle. Yeah, I'm destroying a lot of their ships and or at least damaging a lot of them. Yeah, destroyer, American proved it. Look at, they're all at like percentages. Yeah, sinking some destroyers, getting some good numbers over there on that side then. Beautiful. Kind of surprised that they haven't tried to do any of that with Tokyo, considering the fact that I just protect my forts there. Or, you know, Japan, rather than actually them trying to go on my coastline like they've been doing around everywhere else. They're figuring it out. Yeah, got Italy covered. You guys are... What's going on here? Oh, they're trying to sink my units going across the water, that's what. Anime Japan is suddenly a Dami Mommy. Interesting. Yeah! Well, you know, I hear there I was trying to mind my own business over here in Japan and China, you know, just enjoying my anime, you know, all my Sugoi and, you know, and Daki Daki, you know, anime girls, and next thing you know, the world wants to declare war on me. Everybody wanted to have war with me. And that's not my problem, but now that they decided that it is my problem, I had to spread the good old yandere to the world. Oh, you think I'm all cutesy? Oh well, oh well. What about that yandere? Fuck, I feel disgusting. Alright, everybody, over there. Everybody, over there. So, one main country left. I'm gonna need planes. Planes, planes, planes. Planes, planes. I'm gonna bomb the fuck out of this area. And maybe... You know, I do have do I have parachuters? Do I have paratroopers? I'm gonna have enough air superiority for that? Probably not. I do have a full... Yeah, look at this. Look at this. So what kind of planes are we looking at here? They got 700 active enemy bombers. Oh, shit. How about we get some radar stations going on as well? Probably gonna need some radar stations. I mean, those don't go out too far, but it's something. Alright. Anything else that I could kind of improve? Anti-air, definitely. I've got more than enough civilian factories going on right now that I can build all of this, and still some more into my repair. Beautiful. Democracy of Super Earth does in fact approve. Hell yeah! And don't worry, guys. I did take out... I did take out a certain territory that had to go. Where is it? Right around here, somewhere. Do I have paratroopers? And paratroopers might be viable here. No, I don't. Let's start researching that, just in case I really have to. Because, not gonna lie, I don't have the best of fleets. Really don't have the best of fleets here. It's something, but it's not great. Alright, boys. Are you gonna be able to make the journey all the way on over? Here comes my fleet. Do you have Jerusalem? It's a little bit... We got the West Bank here is the issue. Amman, Afrak, Mayam, Lebanon, Damascus, Meshicharov, Anakabanaka, Sinai. Nah, I forget exactly where the Holy Land is, or Jerusalem, but I got Israel, and I got... well, funny things, Israel became Palestine, essentially, so we kind of just took over Palestine, which, it works out. Let's see here, so they're over there, you're over here. Can you guys really not push into this territory too much? Can you not get rid of these guys? What the fuck are you guys even standing on? We got Jesus over here. We start talking about the Holy Land, Jerusalem, and Israel, and suddenly we got 10 units of God walking upon the water here. Be not afraid. I am very afraid. Like, sir, I've never been more afraid in my life. All right. What was I doing? Right, planes. Shit. Yeah. So there is. They got aircraft everywhere. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I don't need to count. It does that for me. And then I'm gonna want nothing but a whole bunch of naval patrols. Naval bomber, transport plane, heavy bomber, medium bomber, heavy fighter. Okay, I'm gonna just have to search through all this bullshit to find my. Do I not have anything that's just naval or whatever? No, I guess not. Where I know I have hundreds, if not thousands, of naval patrollers that I was mass producing. Why do I have Israeli operatives? The country doesn't exist anymore. There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we here for? We are. Let's do also port strike at the same time of naval patrol. Boom, bam, sham. And then this area, where's all my modern fighters? Close air support fighters. Where's all my modern fighters? There we go. How much can I hold here? Why does it not tell me? Does it not tell me a number of how much I can hold here? Which one am I clicking on here? Whatever. I'll just put 2,000 in there and call it good enough. I can only hold 1,800, but I'm building more there anyway. There we go. So, I'm gonna take my 30 boy. This is God. This is a very interesting alternate timeline. Your country is gone. Yeah, dude. This is a very interesting timeline because I don't know if you guys have saw the last couple of streams. Like, everyone, all communists joined NATO. NATO Democrats joined with communism to unite the world against me. Russia became Third Rome. We had a Third Rome that took over half of Europe. Belgium took over Germany. Belgium beat Germany. What the fuck? Here's the Scandinavian Council. That wasn't because of me. That was because of Russia. Or rather, Finland took over Sweden, then Russia took over Finland. Italy went against NATO by themselves, then instantly had a civil war with communism, and then became communist, and then joined NATO. That makes sense. America had a civil war with the Confederates. To be fair, that was my fault because of my spies. But they had a war with the Confederates. At least it got me some land onto Alaska because the fascist Confederates ended up getting Alaska. So I took over that, just enough points to get Alaska, then took over Canada. You know, I mean, hey, America loves Japan anyway, right? Nowadays, I mean, it's just, you gotta get right next door anyway. Tanatuba is constantly having a fucking heart attack, as well as Nepal. They know that they're next. So you gave up on Russia and made them feel the Domi's anime might? Yeah, straight yandere, straight to the core, buddy. I'm losing a lot of main bombers here. Good thing I got a lot of planes. Aircraft detection, all this fun stuff. All right, yeah. You are just gonna go fighters. Where's my modern fighters? You are my main advanced small fighters. Probably need to make a lot more of these, not gonna lie. I'm gonna say intercepts. I've already got all my main fighters. You guys can go do intercepts, which is gonna be very good. I'm gonna need more naval bombers though. If I want to make this naval invasion work, I need to get rid of their fleet as much as possible through straight just power. Fighter, naval bomber. Boom, 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 boom. I know that they can't hold up to a 2,000 just yet, but they will have to do because those planes are being built up. Is anyone coming from behind? Greece is still being Greece. Got all those people defending that. No one getting on over through the Middle East. That's doing fine. No one in India. Doing fine on my homeland. No one in Japan. They're still trying to take all of my damn islands out here. Doing a lot better with supply now that I added planes to go defend it. Because for some reason, all of my convoys go straight through there. Oh, it was red before. Now it's all white and green. Hell yeah. Ooh, Malaysia. What's going on down here? Naval invasions, they're fighting that back. How about you move onto this square for me? Help defend them. Yeah, look at those numbers. Plus, I don't trust that Thailand has the best armies. Yeah, everything's changed over. You're playing with Nepal like a stress toy you use every now and then. Yeah, I like to look back at Nepal and Tanatuva, and it just makes me feel happy knowing how afraid they are. Is that a terrible thing to say? Maybe. I don't know. Who can I invite to my faction? Hey, yo? The Emirate of Jordan? Fuck it. I guess. No, I don't like where you are. You still got the West Bank. Jordan? Nah, yeah, I could invite you, but I don't like where you are, so gonna have to take it over. Who else can I invite? Just Jordan. Oh, Jordan. I don't know any Jordans. Did anyone actually know any Jordans in real life? Has anyone ever been named Jordan? Like, honestly, I don't think I've ever met a Jordan. Oh well. It's surprising these guys are holding on really well. Like, honestly, just get in there. Like, they are diminishing slowly, but not by much. Not by much. Okay, so this is going absolutely crazy. Yeah, I know I'm losing a lot of bombers. Oh my god, why am I losing so many bombers? Fuck, I might need to hurry up on this. Okay, so naval invasion, do it with a floating harbor. We got one here. What's gonna be the closest region? This is gonna be the closest region. Let's go straight across to this naval base and get prepared for that. That's gonna take 30 days. That's actually pretty quick, considering that they're like 30 stacks. Did my fleet make it on over? Yes, they did. No, they did not. They are in combat. I'm not winning that. Disengage. Shit. Disengage. You guys don't need to be fighting them right now. Disengage. Actually, I'm gonna say this. Boom, boom, boom. Self repair priority high. Selective presence. Engage. Yeah, only engage at low risk. Only engage at low risk. That way I know that you can get that. Engage at low risk. Repair now. Okay, you're all in high repair priority. Good. Okay. Oh, geez, there's a lot of talk here. Oh, I got Baldur's Gate 3 and died within the first 10 minutes of True Freedom? Really? I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is pretty easy. And I'm walking over all the Goblin Town. They're terrified of me. The best part is I'm a female drow, so I'm just a definition of Dami Mommy. Oh yeah, don't. I think when you're a drow, the goblins give you like special dialogue and stuff for being a drow, don't they? I think so. I remember that being a thing. So why can't I turn off autocorrect? Dude, I swear to God, autocorrect will automatically change my words without me even knowing it, because like I'll be going through like, okay, I meant to say, I don't know, doggy, and it'll change it over to mommy. I'm like, what? I'm like, how did this happen? I don't remember typing that. Or is my subconscious just thinking about something else, eh? You know? Shit, how much am I losing? Am I winning? Just disengage. Just get over here. Disengage. Disengage. Like, you guys just need to get up here. You keep on getting stopped out here in the water. And also, your submarines. How do you keep on getting detected? You have so many attributes. Okay, apparently that one submarine is not doing so well. Yeah, I lost a couple there. Oh boy, so how are the planes doing, though? Okay. Am I sinking a lot of their ships? Oh my god, yes I am. I'm losing so many planes, but I'm also sinking a lot of their ships. Look at that. Ooh, that's sexy. What's this? Yeah, they lost more submarines. Ah, okay. First off, spy time. Spy time. Da-da-da-da-da. Spy time. Gonna keep on spying. Spy time. Gonna get inside you. Spy time. Gonna find your secrets. Go, go, go. Reduce all your entrenchments. Go get captured. Go find the enemy, 'cause I'll be there. Beautiful. Actually, let's put you right in the center. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Last I checked, there was 0 dogs. Oh yeah, you just spammed, I love mommies, and a bunch of goth girl comment. Dude. You can't be outing me like that, bro. You can't be outing me. Next thing you know, they're gonna find out about my 3rd account. Dommy mommies, pleasies. Dommy mommy, pleasies. My 3rd account. Boys, get on over there. Where the fuck are y'all? Where are y'all coming from? Where did my army go? Why are y'all over there? The fuck? What happened? How did you... I have no idea where the fuck they went. I don't know, I have no idea how they got down there, but sure. Sure. Whatever. Whatever. They're coming. They're coming. Right, so 20 more days. As soon as that happens, that's when I'll put over my entire task force and actually try to get dominance. Because all I need is dominance for 1 second, and then I can do my naval invasion. That's all I need, is a single bit of dominance. And with all of our conversation lately, apparently we're all about that dominance. Damn it, I hate this drag that keeps on happening. Alright. I'm gonna say, just all y'all, get on over theirs. All yous, get on overs. Okay. So, Italy's doing fine, got that taken care of. Greece is still being a bitch, somehow just barely surviving each encounter. Even despite that I should have better numbers. It's just those islands are a real issue. They're not attacking, no one from behind. You have to keep on checking. Because it's the one moment that you don't check. Oh my god. Jesus. Hey, yo. Fuck. They're losing a lot of their fleet over here. Holy shit. God damn. Can I put even more into you guys? Naval bomber. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Go naval strike all that, yeah? And also do patrol if you can. God damn. That's a lot of numbers, and they're losing stuff all over the place. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, after I checked, there were 0 dogs. Just don't ask me how I know which channel's worth goth girls. Well, they're obviously the ones that, there's an aesthetical appeal about it. You know, it's easy to tell, you know? It's like a calling card. They all have their individual look that we can all recognize. What do we got going on here? I probably could use shock troopers, but this is already almost over, so no real point to it. Definitely falling behind on the artillery. Hello? Oh, I should probably be getting a lot more air attack, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I should be getting a lot more of that. Carrier naval reliability, air defense. Yeah, get it on up in there. Beautiful. Can you move all the units in the east to the west and make a main base there? I mean, I could, yeah. Well, the problem is that a lot of these units, these are all defending ports. Like, a lot of these units, they're on defenses. They're all defending ports. A lot of these other ones, too, are defending a lot of these coastlines right now, just because I don't need them. But yeah, all of these units were on the front line. If you saw yesterday's stream, then yeah, we had all these units pushing across Russia, and that was so difficult, too. Russia capitulated and made like 30 different cells of units everywhere across the area as Poland started to push in on top of Italy and Czechoslovakia pushing at the same time. Oof, Greece was being a problem. They kept pushing in. That capitulation was a real problem. But we managed to pull on through. But yeah, we could move everyone over, but it's not really about, like, necessarily making bases, per se. I mean, kind of. I mean, I'm kind of building a little bit of a base here just because I'm building more ports and building these anti-airs and radars and whatnot. But these are going to have 10 more days, 9 more days. Yeah, so this is going to be a quick attack. So this is what I'm planning for. Why the fuck is there free France in North Africa? Yeah, wait, I capitulated you. I don't know. Yeah, I capitulated you. How did you keep all that territory? Or did I take some of it and then they just took it back? And it's quite possible. But there's nothing of value in Africa. And I mean that in, well, Let's be careful with my words. At least in the game. There is nothing of value in Africa. Like, there's no major powers down here. Yeah, there's resources a little bit, but, like, not a lot. You know, it's kind of just whatever. So I just need to get into the UK. If I destroy the UK, I win this war. And it's all over. And I get everything. I hope. Because... yeah. Why is Thailand not in this war? Hello? Wasn't... oh, it's because I got rid of the miners. Yeah, right. So they've done... there's no way that you guys have done 11% land combat damage. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, I take over the entire basic world in Thailand over there. It's like, yeah, we did 11% of the work. Like, fuck off. I may as well kick you out and kill you right now. You know, actually. But if I were to do that, that has the opportunity for them maybe joining up with other factions that could cause more problems. Foreign claims. German transitional government has a claim on Isan. Germany doesn't even exist anymore. I just don't want them to have any value of taking over any of their territory because they literally deserve none of it. I will end you. If you dare try to take any of my territory, Mr. Thailand, I will end you and your Mr. Bangkok. Attack my puppet, a vampire attackers, French and yeah. Okay. Well, you better be kind to me. I might give you some of Indonesia, or in France, Indochina, whatever the fuck it's called, but that's about it, buddy. That's about it. Do I want to go take out Thailand before... but they're fully fascist, though, and I just don't want anyone else to jump into a fascist faction with them and open up another war front across the area, because then maybe Jordan would end up joining them. Could just go declare war on Jordan right now. We'll go take out the UK. I think the peace deal will be alright. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be good. Okay, how close are we? Oh, we're on pause. Like, no wonder nothing's moving. No wonder nothing's moving. Alright, we're close. We're close. Also, why are all 30 people not over here? Where the fuck are my other dudes? Like, hello? There's like 12 of them missing. Where are they? Are they on an island somewhere? Or do they fucking go to Epstein's Island? Like, what the fuck? I'm telling them to come here, but... no, they don't seem to be getting on over. So... I guess good enough. For some reason, we can only really attack with like 10 at a time anyway, it seems, instead of all 24. I thought they allowed us to do more, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. Let's go up to ×3 speed. All I need is 2 more days to pass. Alright. And, okay, they are ready. Let's see what happens. I definitely lost quite a bit around here. All I need is dominance for like 1 second. That's all I need. Come on. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. We're moving, boys. We're moving. Alright, naval invasion support. Naval invasion supports. Go, go, go. Come on, come on. Get in there. And you know what? You know what? Just get in there. Just get in there. Go. And then whoever you are, you naval strike, you can go back to there. That's fine. Fighters, go. Interceptors, go. Get in there. Help them out. What do we got here? I don't know. Just start researching anything. 500 days. Fuck it. Just stop showing me researches. So you can make a quick, the one of the forbidden touch. The forbidden touch. There we go. Come on, come on, get in. Get in. They're moving away. They're trying to move back in. They're trying to move back in. Yes. Pause, pause, pause. Now this is where the fun begins. Everyone, get on over. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. Just conquer all the way up to your liver, all the way up to your Manchester, all the way up to your hole, and as an American, I take great pride in this, bringing it straight back to the Redcoats. Oh, you came to our country? Now it's time that we come back to you in the form of Uwu. In the form of Uwu, and by the power of my might, I smite thee. No. Every single person is going to be required to have a Hatsune Miku inside their home by government law. If you do not have a Hatsune Miku, then you will be haunted for all of eternity, and you will be thrown in Uwu jail, where you will be subjugated to nothing more than just straight trash 1970s anime. You know what? No, punishment for not having a Hatsune Miku inside your home, you're gonna have to go watch One Punch Man Season 3. And you're gonna have to be forced to write an essay on why you think it's good. That's your that's your torture. That's that's your punishment. All right, spearhead, boys, spearhead, straight up. Get on in there, everybody. Go decimate the United Kingdom. Plus, let's be real here. The UK is already a fallen country at this point. It's already just going all to hell nowadays, regardless. So may as well just escalate and just expedite the process. Let's just get rid of them. We'll help you out. You guys want foreigners inside your land? Sure, let's just go ahead and just bring Japan straight to you. Get on over, everyone. God, this is gonna be messy. It's gonna be real messy. All right, everybody. D-Day 2.0, you're gonna fuck the thought out of the country. Let's do it. Attack! Why are you not? Oh, right, I didn't tell anyone to actually move. Attack! Like, why is no one attacking?
Sir, we weren't told to attack. Blimey, mate. The Japanese have landed inside our coastline. Aye, that's a real cracking, mate.
Oh, that's fucking Australia.
Aye, blimey. God live the Queen. God save the Queen! God save the Queen! Get the tea, get the crumpets, get all the willy whacks, and get the schmack and barkins, and try to hold back the Japanese.
Is that a good?
It's not a good British accent for you. You want to get some crumpets and tea?
Italian operative taken over. Italy doesn't exist. Well, kind of. We got free France. I guess Italy is right here. The Italian Union is still alive on one island. Basically, they just got, what do you call it, they got, extradited or whatever, they got banished, like Napoleon, straight to an island. Actually, didn't they send Napoleon down to this island, the Islas Berras? I believe it was, either that, or is this one over here? I forget which one that, Napoleon got taken down to. Oh boy, yes, yes! Yes, my children. Yes. Also, why did you guys abandon? Hang on. Take one of you. Take one of you. Get over here. Get over here. Don't let them start getting in behind you, you bastards. Yes. 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 United Kingdom is capitulating. Yes. We have lost nearly 12.5 million people. Carry out imperialism in a country that carries out colonialism. Embrace the traditional methods of the Empire of Japan. Commit war, indoctrination. We will rise. Or, you know, straight from Japan, wasn't it? Like, rise. Wasn't that solo leveling? This is basically solo leveling. No, I don't want your expeditionary forces, Rakatanaka Empire, also known as Thailand. Great country, a lot of thighs. A lot of women that are men. Still thighs. Blitzkrieg 2.0, the Uwu-fication.
Uwu?
Just gonna be blasting Hatsune Miku and Uwu. Oh well, what's this? Every time we move into a new territory.
Oh well? Oh well?
And there we have it, boys and girls. We have finally finished this like 24-hour long playthrough of this goddamn game. And it hasn't all been just today, but this is what the world looked like before I took it over. Third Rome, Polish Republic, Italian Union, free France now. You know, Saudi Arabia, Dominion of India. Thailand was being taken over by NATO, which also, I will say, Thailand protected itself against NATO for like an entire year and a half when it was just a small little country, like just down and like just around Bangkok. Like, they held off really well. I'm proud of them. I mean, I hate the fact that they're going to try to take some of this war score, but I'm proud of them. I'm very proud of them. Victory. Mommy is very dommy now. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, first off, United Kingdom. Everything. Third Rome. I don't have enough to take Third Rome right now? Okay, sure. Free France. Czechoslovakia. Poland. Austria. Serbia. Ireland.
Oi, top of the bonnet to that lassie. Oi. Go on out here. Ain't that a bit rough?
Canada. El Salvador. Federal Republic of Ethiopia, Republic of the Honduras, Liberia, New Zealand, Panama, I don't know, submit demands. Okay, let's start over again. Third Rome, Austro-Tunisia, South Africa, Sultanate, India, damn it, Syria? Why so Syria? There we go. Palestine Protectorate. State of Israel. Take it. British Malaysia. I don't know. Submit demands. British Malaysia. You don't get that. You don't get that. India. Azerbaijan People's Republic. Independent State of Papua New Guinea. Indochina. Italy. Oh, you want some of those? Oh, that's so sad, Indochina. No, oh no. Yeah, you don't get any of that, buddy. You don't get any of that. Submit demands. Select all. You don't get any of that. Yeah, no. 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 Those are mine. Sorry, not sorry. Now for the Navy. Not the Navy! Not the Navy! I wish there was a way that I could just hit select all on all of these. And honestly, I don't even need all these boats, to be real. Now that I kind of have the world at my fingertips. But, you know. Panama? Really? Panama had a fleet, huh? I guess it kind of makes sense, yeah. I just never really think of them as a small AI unit that would really even try to make a fleet. India had, like, basically nothing. Egypt sure has some stuff. Malaysia. State, yeah. And Italy. Italy had quite a bit of a fleet, eh? Okay. And there we go. What about Australia and America? Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. They'll be next. They will be next. Let it load. Let it load. Let it load. Let it load. It's trying. Yes! Stalled advancements towards nukes! My. What a sight. I don't even care about any of this stuff now. What a sight. My God. I've been embargoed by Hungary? Wrong choice there, buddy. You'll be first. You don't get to make that decision. You're going to embargo Japan. That just took over the entire world. Really? Well, I mean, look, hey, I wanted to go take out America, but, you know, since Hungary has decided to be an asshole, you know, yeah, sure, I just killed, like, half the world's population. Yeah, sure, whatever, sue me. But, like, you're gonna be an ass about this and embargo me? My brother, just submit. Like, do not resist. We are here to protect you. We're here to protect you from us. If we conquer you, you no longer have to worry about us, right? We can just protect you, you know, with our troops by taking you over. What are the other countries I have personal vendettas with? I had a personal vendetta with you because you screwed over my front lines. You are an ass. You screwed over my front lines. So, you're next. And now, I don't think I care about any of that stuff now. I think I'm at the point where I can just get rid of everything. I don't care about any of this research is at the top. Everything is done with. So first, Hungary. Second, this tiny little bastard that was annoying to me. And then, we go to America. And speaking of which, if we're going to America, let's start getting America ready for our domination. Infrastructure, right on the border with America. And oh, we could also use probably some railroads too. Yeah, get a whole bunch of railroads, you know, for what's about to come. Yes. More railroads. Get all the supply ready. Get everything prepared to go take over America. Go take over my homeland. You know, because I like anime. I watch anime. So that's why I love, you know, watching anime and being Japan. But also at the same time, I'm American. So let's go capture America so I can make sure it stays that way. And also, have I been building railroads at that entire time, not just upgrading? I'm just gonna go ahead and just do something like this then. And just say, go all the way down. Cool. Air bases. Good enough. And then we'll say radar stations. Yeah, so while we're kind of building up and getting ready for the American colonization, let's just go ahead and get everything prepared. Because honestly, it's going to take a hot minute for even them to get over there, regardless. Like, it's going to take a long time to get over there. Speaking of which, I'm just going to go ahead and say... Yeah, I'm just going to do these literally as entire Marshall plans. Oh god, it's trying to move everybody. It's lagging. It's lagging so hard. It's lagging so hard. Oh no. It's lagging so hard. There. Oh no. It's trying to move too many people. Yeah, we turned Donald Trump into a Hatsune Miku. I think I've seen art of that before. I'm pretty sure I've seen art of that before. Hang on. Actually. Let's see here. Trump Hatsune Miku. Images. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Hang on. Where's my display capture? Yes. We also got this babo surfing on his hair, Hatsune Miku right there, but this death suit. Oh, that's good. What is a solid medieval fantasy anime that I know of? I mean, that's a good question. I mean, the problem is that when you're thinking fantasy, like medieval anime... Oh, no, there is a really good one. There's a really good one, but what's its name? I remember one specifically, because the problem is that when you're talking medieval and anime, 99% of the time, it's a, what do they call it? Shit, where they get killed by a truck and you go into a video game? Crap, I mean, the name is escaping me. Where they just go into, like, a fantasy world when they die or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. But, like, 99% of the time, it's, like, the ones where, like, they die and they just, like, wake up in a fantasy world. And, you know, they got swords and magic and shit. But no, there's one specific medieval anime that had really good animations made by Universal Studios. They showed like hundreds of like animations of units fighting on a battlefield. It's all about actual medieval warfare and taking over land and medieval politics and stuff like that. It had a little bit of like kind of like bullshit type stuff in it with like, you know, magic and whatnot, but it wasn't too bad. I'm trying to think here. I'm gonna have to go look this up. Anime about medieval warfare. You could also do like was it 30 best anime of all time? Oh, this is... okay. I see the image. Now is it going to tell me the anime name? Bison Wolf is not medieval. What the fuck is this list all about? That's not right. Claymore is pretty decent. I remember watching that one. The Heroic Legend of Arslan. Hang on, I'm going to type that in. The Heroic Legend of Arslan. There you go. Also, I just realized I still have my display capture on. Get rid of that. That one, I really enjoyed that one. That one actually felt a little bit more true to, like, medieval stuff and warfare and whatnot. I enjoyed that one. 12 Kingdoms is kind of lame. Through more Fantasy and Ash is kind of, it's alright. No, Magi is not medieval. Bastard is not really medieval. Sacred Blacksmith, no. Okay, then what about, Viking anime? What about that Viking anime? Yeah, Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga is also a really good one. Vinland Saga is a really good one. That's all about, like, Vikings and has some good battles and fights and stuff going on. Gate. Gate is medieval, but I wouldn't say it's your traditional medieval just because... Oh my god. Because Gate is all about the modern world coming into a medieval world where, like, you literally have people with swords and armor. Next thing you know, you have Apache helicopters and like, light machine guns and stuff like that in a medieval world. So it's kind of like that aspect. I found the story to be a little bit lame, but it's an interesting concept. No other real anime has done that before. But, yeah, I mean, Gate is alright, but it's a little bit more of a power fantasy than anything. Like, when I'm thinking true medieval, I want actual story in medieval, like, gameplay and stuff like that going on. The Gate is an anime, and this tells the story of modern Japanese army trying to colonize Isekai. Isekai! That's the word that I was looking for before. Isekai. Why is my game so laggy when I look at America? Like, I'm losing frames here. I'm losing so many frames here. What's going on? Is this actually a... why is this so laggy looking at America? Over here it's fine. Over here it's fine. But then, let's see here. But as I get towards America, is it going to get laggy? Yeah, the very second I get over here, it gets super, super laggy. What's going on? America is dropping my frames. I can't look at America. It just instantly... Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, boy. I don't know what's going on with that. You know what I'm gonna do? What do I want to do? I kind of want to just... Who's defending Japan? Who's defending Japan? You are. So I've got you defending Japan. You guys, I'm gonna delete all of these units. Disband. Yeah. I'm gonna start disbanding some of these units. Just because I literally do not need this many anymore. I simply do not. I simply just do not need this many units anymore. You guys are defending Homeland. You guys are defending America. You guys are defending a lot of India and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna delete all y'all's, and then we can just combine you in there and say that's good enough. We don't need this 24 anymore. We don't need this. Those are Mountaineers. I'll keep the Mountaineers. We don't need you anymore. And let's just get rid of this one. That way I can combine you in with them. Yeah, okay, that's much simpler. That's probably gotten rid of a lot. Seems like America has a jammer that'll make your PC explode. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that now that I just deleted some stuff. Actually, declare war. Wonder if they'll call in anybody. Yeah, I wonder if they'll actually call in anybody. And tell all y'alls to get on there. That's all naval stuff. I'm gonna disband all of those naval wings. Yeah, and then go combine in with them. And then y'alls can just move on over here and give them some supplies. Getting embargoed by everybody. Poor choice. Poor choice. Yeah, once we get rid of some of this territory and things going on, hopefully it'll kind of ease up the calculations. I think it's just having a problem. Oh god. Nope. Nope. Okay, get over here. Maybe. Just get over there, please. So laggy. So laggy. Give me Hungary. Commit demands. Confirm and exit. There we go. You're gonna be taking that tiny country. As in, like, some amount of days. Okay, I'm just gonna have these guys stay back then. And I'm gonna have them stay back. That first army. They can just go start attacking people around. Maybe? I mean, do I need everybody over here? It is as soon as I come over here. The very second I come over here, it lags. It is so bad. Get over there. And honestly, I think I will cancel this. And then have all y'all's come on down over there. I've been embargoed by South America. Well, the Americas are soon to be mine overall, so... Surprised America never tried anything down south? Oh, they did. So the thing is, so America, right? So America wasn't in a faction with anybody. But then I made them have a civil war with the Confederates. And as soon as they had a civil war with the Confederates, I know that there is a focus where you're able to, like, ally with a lot of the people in Central and, like, South America, and they completed that focus or whatever, and then they allied with basically everybody, and they all accepted, right? And then they were basically fighting against Argentina. Argentina was actually holding back America for a long time. South American Socialist Republics, yeah. So they literally have war goals against everybody. So Argentina was fighting pretty good. So America did do a little bit, yeah. So they just kind of indoctrinated everybody. So they're on it. They're on it. Can we influence Cuba? Oh yeah, we definitely could. Actually, Cuba, are you allied with America? They are. They are. Although we're probably gonna be taking them over. So because I think out of all of these countries, like if I start attacking America, I'm pretty sure America's going to be the only major country, but all of these other countries are going to join in on the fight, right? So then if I just take out America, I kind of get like all of them. So it should work out. I'm going to cancel the justification on you. Don't you worry though. I haven't forgotten about you, but I will be back. I will be back. And also Belgium, aka kind of Germany. We'll have to get to them eventually. I'll just ask for military access. Move troops on through. Yeah. Why are you on defense? You should be part of the main army assault. Okay. Do I have nuclear? I could. The problem is that I could. The problem is that nukes in this game are not good. Because, like, if you were to use a nuke, you would think they would do something like, I don't know, destroy this entire area, or, like, destroy, like, several states, or, like, a wide area of units and stuff like that. Oh my god, devastation and everything. But you can only nuke a single tile, and it just destroys, or it just doesn't even kill all the units. It just takes all the units that are on that tile and brings their organization of supplies down to 0, pretty much. But they don't die. They can still just run away. Like, nukes are, like, pretty damn useless in this. Getting embargoed by the US. Now I have more than enough reason to come after your ass. Now we have more than enough reason. Okay. You guys are still all moving on over, eh? So y'all, I'm gonna actually move you guys over here. Because you guys are more left. And I'm gonna tell you to just straight up Yeah, I'm just gonna draw this line all the way down. Even though Mexico is technically part of it, I don't really care about getting into that territory. How far can I extend this line? Say we'll just come up. Don't even bother with Florida. I mean, sure, let me cut that back a little bit. If it's gonna let me draw that long-ass line, then yeah, why not? Where are you guys? Y'all are going to this front. You can't spearhead with them, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna do something stupid and just say, you know, just go do that. You know, like, just go do that. And then you guys are on this front, so then y'all can just attack this direction. And then you guys are on that front, so we'll just tell you all to just do that. Honestly, that should be good enough. Should be good enough. You know what I kind of want to do? Who are my people defending Japan right now? You guys are. I'm gonna have you guys... I don't know why it lost its commander. Defense. We'll get... I don't know. You're good enough for defense. And then you can have that commander. There we go. And then, yeah, I just want you all to go back to defending the ports. Like so. I want to defend just Japan here. I don't think America's going to come all the way over. Not when I can just start taking over their territory so fast. And that should be fine. Right, that should be fine. But then I want all of these guys. I'm going to tell all these guys. Delete all orders. Delete all of your protections. Because now area defense. And let's say supply hubs? Nah, let's just get to the ports. I'm gonna tell them to just go attack all of this pretty much. I'm actually gonna tell them to defend the coastline. Because that way they'll actually push out. They'll push out towards the edges. Right? They'll kind of instinctually push out towards the edges just to go protect those coastlines. And so with that being said, I'm actually just going to go ahead and say, also do that there. Because I imagine I'm going to have to cancel military access with America if I want to do this right. Quit lagging. Quit lagging, you bastard. Cancel our military access. Yeah. Everyone get the fuck out. Get the hell out of here. And actually, just to separate this a little bit, I can also tell it to do something like that. There we go. That way they're on the both ends. Be right back. Also, why did my phone just bleep bloop? Why am I being such a good YouTuber? Check in for your upcoming visit. Oh yeah, that's right. Republic declared war on the Republic of Nicaragua. Gotta be careful about that pronunciation. South American Social Republic declared war in the war of the United States and Brazil. Who's fighting right now? Oh, Argentina's at it again. Ooh, actually. Hang on, are all my soldiers over here yet? Is everyone ready yet? Kind of. Is everyone ready? Is everyone moved over? Am I still missing people? I think we have it all. I think we're ready. Still waiting for more people to arrive. Yeah, they're still kind of spreading around, but I don't really care about the defense. Some of these people are still trying to get to their points. I'm just going to say... strategic deployment, go. What do you mean this has no orders? What do you mean you have no orders? Where's your other people? Why are you guys way over there? What? Why are you guys still way over there? Huh? What's going on here? Why haven't... Say, everyone needs to be over here. Everyone. I feel like I'm missing people. feel like I'm definitely missing people. Yeah, fuck Brazil. Why don't you like Brazil? I mean, they're not gonna lose. Argentina's gonna lose, but yeah, Chile. Oh my God, Chile just attacked and strong and hard. What are purple boys? Purple boys are part of the defense. Y'alls are still over there. I've never attacked with marshals before, honestly. Like, I don't know how well these guys go. Like, I've usually always just done actual individual attacks with all of my armies. So I don't know how well a marshal plan is going to go. Commercial nuclear reactor. Yeah, I have no idea how that's going to go. Adaptable grenade, sure. Do I need a scientist? Am I still missing a scientist? Oh, I'm missing a shit ton of scientists. Yeah, okay, I don't care about any of that anymore. Did I get everything built up here? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. Why are you guys still moving around so much? Is that still just the defense? It is. Okay, all y'all, go strategic deployment. Just go. You're lucky that you have all these railways that I made for you. They really like to seem to be going back and forth. You don't invite Germany to do this? Germany doesn't exist. Germany is just Brazil now. Jesus, okay. Remove... Everyone go back home. There you go. $2.1K. Woo! Goddamn. That's a lot of troops. Yeah, I have no idea how Marshall's gonna do. And also, I can't invite Belgium. The game is a little bit weird, because you need world tension for some countries in order to invite them. So Belgium took over Germany, but I can't invite them to the faction because they need 90% world tension. And the world tension has been really low this game in general. Like, even like when, like Rome, aka Russia, was taking over everything, like, the tension was only like 20%. Even like me at the height of World War III here taking over everything, it was still only at, like, 20% again. Like, it's the world tension has not risen up by much, surprisingly. Okay, are you guys really all still just part of this? Oh, wow. Oh, that's why. Because they were all coming over, and then they're all getting banned out. Look at them all coming through the water. Okay, you know what? Hurry up. ×5 speed. Hurry up. Recent immigration influx. I am the immigration. I own half the world. Subscribe, bells, sound spam, yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Subscribe. Top of morning. Ding, 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 ding. Like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on X. Somebody who knows how to Reddit. Somebody knows how to manage a Reddit. I'll hire you. I don't know how to fucking Reddit. Fuck Reddit. I've never really used Reddit. I've tried using it a few times, but the karma thing and everything just makes absolutely no sense. Alright. Are you guys done moving? Can I finally do something with my... Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of these 2 regions now, because y'all have done enough. Y'all have done enough. I'm justifying. I'm justifying. Go. Okay, and I'll save right before war. Just in case. I've been embargoed by Denmark. Oh no. Not Denmark. Not Denmark. Where's Denmark again? Denmark? No! How could you do this to me? Real sad. Real sad. But alright, America. Honestly, once I take over America, this game is kind of done and over, you know? Like, I don't know. Do I want to go spend the next, like, 6 to 7 hours just going to war with every small country I possibly can? You know, like, do I really care to go around and take over every single country just for the world domination thing? I don't know. Because it takes a long time. It takes a long time. Because, like, it takes, like, 40 days to do one, but if you're justifying it 2 people, it takes, like, 200. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Not really feeling like it, but I don't know. I mean, how long have we been streaming today? For a couple hours. This is probably going to take like 20, 30 minutes or so. Get that done. We'd be there for like 2.5. It depends what we want to do next. I don't know. You guys take a vote. Do you want me, do you guys want me to go and try to do world domination, taking many hours to do so? Or like after this is done with America? I feel like we've kind of done everything. Oh, speaking of agents, I forgot about that. Hey, all you spies, you're familiar with America, right? Because you were all here before when you started the Civil War. Orchestrate coup, yeah, that was finished. Commencement ready, deadly, yeah, okay. And then let's just start building intel around everywhere because it gets rid of their max entrenchments. It also gives me more intel on where they are. Also reduces their planning so they can't attack so much. Or rather not do as much with their attacks. Why do you guys got so many regions over here for this one? It's too much. That's too much. Too much for one area. And then yeah, then over here, California has like one. Yeah, all this is one region, but all of this is like 4. Alright, continue. I'm gonna turn it down to ×4 speed. It's time for war! Everyone's attacking, right? Get you up. Get you up. Been embargoed. A lot of these countries are very brave to embargo the one that just took over half the world. I know they're just AI, but damn. Let's go! Let's see what happens here. So, do Marshall plans actually work? Is the main concern. Like, do Marshall plans actually... Are they worth doing? I feel like I'm still missing a ton of people. I guess not. No, okay, I need to stop clicking on these things. It's so instinctual. It's embargo. It's so instinctual. Netherlands... Wait, Netherlands are part of it? Shit. Ah. Okay. You know, maybe getting rid of all my defenses wasn't the best idea. But who's the only major here? Brazil and America. Okay. Yeah. Even if they take over my territory back over there, I don't really care. Brazil and America. Brazil and America. Take over these two and we win. Okay, Marshall plans are kind of working. It also just makes it a lot easier, because it's just a much simpler format of just being able to, you know, push through. Oh, you guys can actually get through there. So all my defense, you guys, yeah, they're all trying to push around and get towards the coastline. And then as they push on the coastline, I'll get rid of regions, because then they don't really need to have that. There they all go. Do I have... Let's see, do I have like a railroad through here that I can just do? Surprisingly, it doesn't actually have a lot of supply. I guess I probably could have gotten more ports. Probably could have gotten more ports. And with that being said, I'm just gonna go march you guys down the coastline. Go get more ports. That's how we're gonna be able to get all of our supply. They should be able to march down through there, no problem. Beautiful. Then these guys, they're all starting to get more ports as well. I'm sure that they'll probably start taking out our convoys. Yeah, we're losing quite a bit, but we also got a crap ton of them at the same time. Whew. At least it's not lagging anymore trying to look through this. Yeah, it's working. Very low supply, though. That might be good over there. Do some more ground crews. Give you guys some more efficiency, yeah? Yeah, let's start opening up that front. You guys can't do as much until you actually start pushing through. Yeah, Brazil! Brazil? Damn you. Yeah, these guys are slowly moving. Get on down. Literally just keep on filling out that front. And then come down and just keep spreading democracy through fascism. Just keep on spreading democracy through fascism. Do it. Is that so different than today? A little bit of a side snide. Experimental howitzer. Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. You guys can stop attacking. Because you can just start doing your own thing, yeah? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can you guys not go... I've told you guys several times to go attack through there, and you just haven't. And you just haven't done it. Yeah, so, I mean, I would say that the martial attack-like plans is not the best. Certainly not the best. But it gets the job done. Stolen advancements. Let's get rid of this territory, get rid of this territory, get rid of this territory. Just keep on pushing down. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And keep doing what you gotta do. Slow, STEMI ineffective, but it is working. But it do be working. It do be working. Oh wow, they got defeated somehow by that one army? Sure. Close them off. Nice. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. There we go. Unfortunate. Some spies have been moved around because the territories are no longer viable. Because we captured them. Go through there. Got an extra spy. Jesus, it looks like we've lost quite a few, actually. Let's go get California. We got another one here. Let's do... Texas again. I was gonna say, maybe take that territory, please. Thank you. Much appreciated. So I'm gonna say, you guys will figure it out. Maybe you won't. Because we don't have a front line here. Yeah, do that, do that. And offensive line all the way across. And then attack. And then who's this other group then? Yeah, so this group is over here. Give you the same front line. And attack. And you guys are still all over here. Very, very spread out. Very spread out. But is closing in. Even more spies. Yeah, they lost California. We're taking over... I'm just gonna put literally everybody down here in Texas. Everybody comes down to Texas. Can I boost ideology? Yeah, can I just like start boosting a bunch of ideology here and just try to like super maximize fascism in this area before I take over? They still have a lot of fascism. Yeah, they still got 46% of it. I could almost easily like just make them do another coup if I wanted. You boys don't need that anymore, don't need that anymore, don't need that anymore. Or this, or any of these regions. Nice. Yeah, get down there. Go start taking out all of this. Yeah, this will help out. That'll help out. Just start trying to go get all those. Why don't we? We don't need the top part. No extra regions that I'm missing. That maybe. Yep. Don't need that. Any extra regions that I'm missing? No. They all seem to be pretty good now. Yeah. Now they're all gonna go do their individual thing. I could even tell them to like go defend all supply hubs. Jesus, look at that. Look at the this is that's why I did this, because they're just gonna do their own damn thing and move through the territory as much as they can. They're gonna crisscross straight through America. So many units moving down. How close are you? Luckily they're not. Yeah, luckily Netherlands ain't taking over anything. Yeah, luckily they're just kind of sitting there doing their own thing. Not seeing, like, a huge wave of nothing that's about to, like, screw me over, per se. So... the problem here... Guatemala is going to be in the way. Guatemala, invite to faction... allied towards the United States of America, distance reduced by tension. So I'm gonna go ahead and improve relations with you, and maybe you'll become part of the faction. Then I'm gonna say diplomatic pressure. Get these guys leveling up so I can actually start getting them to like me. And as I get closer, are more likely to accept, because some of that is that distance reduced by tension. Yeah, so a lot of that's just by distance. So if I end up getting close to them, or I can just ask for military access, that works too. I would like to invite them. And they're allied towards. I don't know how you can be allied towards America, considering the fact that they're democratic and you're fully fascist. It's a little bit of a concerning conflict of interest, but you know, whatever. Keep boosting more fascism, so when I take them over, they are less likely to resist as much. What am I doing for garrisons? Only 871,000. That's actually not too bad, especially for civilian oversight. You know, especially for civilian oversight, which is, you know, notoriously not exactly the best. I mean, it does well. Nice. Here goes America. Everyone still has attack patterns because they need to go take out, actually. So, you gotta go through, we gotta go through Mexico still. Still gotta go through Mexico. So start doing that. Then these dudes, I'm gonna say cancel you, because I can tell y'all to go do this individually. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell them to all get over here and start doing the same thing again. Go attack through Mexico. And then I'll take this last army and tell these guys. Why do I still have... well then I'll tell y'all to do the exact same thing. Go over there. And I'll use these guys in between. So you get around that. Actually, it looks like they just need to simply walk into that territory and they get it, so that's fine. around there. They do have a port, so that's an issue. You can go there. I'm gonna tell all y'all to stop moving. I'm gonna tell everybody to stop moving. There we go. These guys need to go push into here, take that territory. Accidentally just dragged one again. That's how that keeps on happening. You need to go to this one. Let's build a front line on this cell. And get in there. You need to build one on there, get in there, and then you need to go build one there and get into there. And then as time goes, they'll take out some of these areas. For my defense, woo! That's what that's looking like. Continue. Continue. I wonder what would happen if this all happened in the real world. You mean World War II when it almost did happen? Kind of. I mean, it kind of did happen. So it's just that Germany failed and also Japan failed. A lot of people don't know, but Japan actually did hit America with planes. I think one time only. Like, and I don't mean like Pearl Harbor. I mean like I think they got out here towards like Washington, like California. They had a couple planes like fly way over, and then they ended up crashing because it was too far for them. I remember a little bit of the story about that. All right, any other zones or cells that I need to worry about? None that I'm seeing right now. You guys are surprisingly taking a lot of land for just a couple of units. Get in there. Get in there. And then defenses, you guys don't need to be around in here at all anymore. Don't need that, don't need that. Might need that. Any extra zones that I've forgotten about that they're all standing around at? Not that I see. I mean, Japan, I mean, a lot of people don't realize, too, like, how close Japan came to basically owning all of China. Like, Japan was very, very brutal. There are so many horror stories. Like, Japan was worse than Germany in terms of how they treated, like, their prisoners of war and stuff like that. Like, Japan was a true evil. Like, oh, you hear about gas chambers from, like, Germany? Oh, it's fucking Japan. It just straight up tortured all the Koreans and Chinese. It was horrendous. And they took over a lot of land. The only reason why they ended up losing is because they made the dumb decision of trying to go after America when they had everything going for them. Then they're like, oh, okay, now let's hit the U.S. Like, I don't know, man. It's probably not smart. But here we are. But now they're our greatest allies, so, you know, hey, a couple nukes turn you into an anime weeaboo. Then, you know, it's what it takes. I could take out Texas. So America doesn't exist anymore. Guatemala, do you want to be my friend? We're getting closer. We're getting close to them being my friend. Not going to give you a non-aggression pact, though. I don't know why Russia is doing this for so long in Ukraine. Oh, brother, that is... I'll wait until this war is done, and I can talk about that. Because I watch the Ukrainian war daily. I watch all the combat footage, I follow all the politics of Putin and Zelensky and Trump and their stupid fucking peace deals, and Russia already lost this war. I don't know why Trump keeps on trying to push for peace when Russia lost this war. Russia is getting closer and closer and closer to a complete economical collapse. They have started moving over to barter goods. They're trading out their physical gold for money. Their oil companies are running out of money in general. Their oligarchs are getting sick of Putin. All their refineries are burning to the ground. Their people have severe civil distress. They've lost. Russia at this point has lost and had more casualties in this Ukrainian war than they did in World War II. Russia has lost more people in this Ukrainian war than they have in World War II. fucking nuts. And all of it is just because Russia has, or rather Putin has this weird idealistic idea that, oh, because they owned all this land before World War II, that they get the right to go take it back over. It just makes no sense. Like, they took over Georgia, they took over, like, over the Kazakhstan over here, they took over Crimea, they took over another small country over here, they basically are a puppet of Tantuva, they own Belarus, or not Belarus, yeah, Belarus is a puppet of people that they took over before. Now they're trying to take over Ukraine. This is like their 6th or 7th war of small country that they've taken over. But the problem is, or not small country, the problem is that they always went after small countries that could barely fight back at all. Well, they made a mistake because now they went after Europe's largest country. Like, Europe's largest country is Ukraine. And it did not work out well for them. They had a chance, but they failed right at the start. They had a chance of making it work, but they failed. And I would talk more about it here, but I'm also just still trying to look at this. Let's see here. Yeah, get rid of these regions. I need to get down to Brazil. Brazil is the last stand, essentially. Yeah, we need to start moving through all these territories. And then we just need to get over to Brazil. March on through. We basically just need to get down to their capital, though, so we should be fine. Kind of surprised that Uruguay is still alive. Just go do all that. Go defend your coastlines. And I'll even say, go do supply hubs. You don't even need to do coastline. You'll do coastline. You need to do naval bases, though. Just go do that in supply hubs and junctions. So you go push onto where all the supplies are in railways. Like NATO versus Russia. This basically is World War III. Like we have essentially almost all of Europe providing weapons and support to Ukraine, as well as America, all support and weapons and military equipment and personnel and jets and ships and technology, and everything is just being funneled straight into Ukraine. And while it's also all against Russia, which is also being supplied partially by China and Belarus, although Belarus is mostly just Russia anyway, since they're just a puppet of it all. But yeah, like, it basically is World War III, just at a much smaller scale in terms of front lines, and yet we're still looking at numbers of where Russia has lost more people than World War II. So, it basically is World War III. It's just not on as many front lines as everyone is. Or I guess the best way to put this seems more like a military testing ground more than anything else, right? Because we've been stagnant of war for a long time. Like, yeah, we've had the small wars like Vietnam and some of the Middle East stuff in Iraq and blah, blah, blah. But, like, those are very small countries that really don't have any means of actually fighting back of any real, subsistence. They're kind of like, what the fuck are they gonna do, right? But no, this Ukrainian war is really just a military testing ground at this point for all of our technologies that we've been developing over the past, like, 50 to 60 years, ever since the last couple of wars. I mean, World War II ended, like, what, 1947 or 49? So it's been like 75 years since we've had a real, actual war. So, yeah, this is, like, the best that like, people are just foaming at the mouth to try to go test all their equipment, pretty much. I'm gonna invite you to a faction. Get in here, Guatemala. Get in here, Guatemala. Call to arms. So I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all, get you down to here, and just start pushing. Just go start pushing. These guys are still trying to manage. Guatemala will give you a little bit of help. That's a very weird front line. Go push into you. Go take out the rest of Mexico. But yeah, no, like, Russia's already lost this war, man. Like, they don't have, like, they lost more than World War II. They're almost completely out of tanks. Like, their tanks and equipment and, like, and mechanized infantry are literally reduced down to dirt bikes and using donkeys as pack mules. Literally, good old classic pack mule tactics. They're using mules for their stuff. Like, they're sending people with literal missing legs and on crutches to go attack. So much of abandonment and desertion and people shooting their own officers behind the enemy lines. Their economy is collapsing. I don't know why Trump and why these other countries keep on pushing so hard for peace. Because honestly, at this point, if you were to just focus on just trying to have Ukraine defend its lines, then Russia's going to collapse all on its own in the meanwhile. Like, they're just going to collapse all on their own at this point. Like, they to give them a peace plan is giving Russia another opportunity to exit out of their own mistake. And here's the thing. Russia, on public statements, on their national television, has mentioned more than 1,000+ times, I think the number's like 1,620 sometimes or some bullshit like that, of wanting to just nuke America or nuke Ukraine. They have also expressed the fact that they want to go take over all the Baltic countries. Right now, Estonia is in high red alert because Russia just put like 10 to like 20,000 troops or whatever directly on their border, and they just had Russian troops cross their border right here. They crossed their border, did some recon, and then came back across the river line and escaped back into Russia. Like, it's like they're on high alert. Like they're building miles now of full-on complete trenches of anti-tanks and dragon's teeth and full-on deep stuff and barbed wire just in the case of when Russia attacks, because Russia's already expressed that they want to take over Estonia and the other Baltic countries. Like, how far are we just gonna let this go? Oh yes, let's give Russia peace, so that way they can just go rebuild up all of their forces and then come back and start another war. They've got, in the past like 20 years, they've gone to war like 6 times and taken over several countries. And then they're trying to take over Ukraine, and we want to give them a peace deal so that way they can go rebuild back up when they've expressed the fact that they want to take over the Baltic countries? Like, why the fuck would we give them peace? Let them collapse. Keep pushing. Like, hello? Hello? And also at the same time, we can let a major world power collapse without even any of our troops dying. As evil it may sound to say, we're just letting the Ukrainians die on the front line for us and everyone else. We're like, Ukraine is like the avenue of which we are gonna allow Russia to collapse at the expense of just letting Ukrainian people die. You know, like, hey, it's not our troops. It's not our people. It might be our supplies and our money, but it's not our people or troops. So why not just keep them giving the equipment? It's the Ukrainians who are dying, not us. Fuck it, just send them money. Send them money. Keep on letting them fight and let Russia fail. And plus, we took away all of Ukrainians' weapons, their nukes, and everything in an armament deal in the 1970s when Russia, or after the war or whatever the fuck, when Russia wanted all of its nukes back and Ukraine got its own independence. America signed an arms deal with Ukraine, literally on the dotted line, saying that we would provide Ukraine with weapons and everything that they need to defend themselves in the case of war. So why is it that here it is 50 years later, they just forgotten about the article that we signed for them and defense treaty, and we're all out here like, I don't know, we should give them weapons. And for 2 years, we had the Biden administration giving like weapons to Ukraine, like, oh, here's your long-range artillery howitzer, self-propelled, guns and missiles. Okay, well, we're gonna strike the Russian bases with them. Actually, you're not allowed to use them to hit any Russian military infrastructure or bases. You can only use them to attack the people on the front line. Yeah, we're gonna limit you to just hitting people on the front line. You're not allowed to hit their logistics. You're not allowed to hit their bases. You're not allowed to hit their air bases. You're not allowed to hit their oil refineries. You're not allowed to do anything with them besides just hit the frontline soldiers with all of this equipment that we're giving you. Like, excuse me? The fuck? Russia for like 2 years straight has been bombing civilian schools, supermarkets, and cities? But Ukraine is over there like, oh, we can't hit their bases because America won't allow us with their weapons. Like, the fuck? No wonder Ukraine's been struggling for so long. Oh, we don't want to escalate. We don't want to escalate the battle. Meanwhile, Russia over there, okay, we're going to escalate. Okay, well, they escalated, but we don't want to escalate further. All right, we're going to escalate. Okay, Russia, but we don't want to escalate. All right, we're going to escalate further. Okay, guys, I know Russia's being super evil and doing these terrible things, but we're going to have to limit Ukraine from fighting back because we don't want to escalate. All right, guys, we're going to escalate. Like, fucking, Russia's been escalating the entire time, and America and NATO's over there like, we don't want to escalate, so we're going to limit everything that you can do right now. Like, God, it just makes no goddamn sense. Got a bunch of goddamn idiots in charge. I swear to God, none of them have even played a single war game. Like, I know that's not like a criteria for being a general or shit, but like, come on. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. Russia is on the verge of collapse. They are getting worse and worse every single day, while Ukraine is still holding out very strong, still has a strong economy, and still has... They are very fatigued. Don't get me wrong. Their people are very fatigued, but Russia is going to be sooner to collapse with them being isolated all by themselves compared to Ukraine, who has the entire backing of 2/3 in the entire fucking world. Even Turkey. Turkey used to be Russia's ally, but Turkey's been getting really pissed at Russia constantly for a long time. I don't know what's going on there. Got some weird... Probably got howitzers moving around. Where the fuck is that going to? That's okay. I don't know what that's all about. But like, even Turkey is like gone against Russia now because they're just so tired of how Russia's been treating them and all this stuff. Even just recently, Turkey shot down multiple drones over their airspace and confiscated multiple oil tankers near their border because they're tired of it. And if Turkey ends up closing off this one corridor, I don't know why Russia is being such an ass to Turkey all the time, because all Turkey has to do is close off this one single fucking channel, and I'm sorry, all of your warm water, oil exports are suddenly completely cut off. Your entire economy is run on oil. That's why they've been blowing up all the oil refineries and your tankers and your shadow fleets constantly, because that's where all your economy comes from. And now you're pissing off the one country that has the only channel available to you to actually go through to sell all your shits. Otherwise, you gotta go through here, through the northern part, where you go through all of the NATO territory, which can be blocked off by Denmark. So why? Why? Yeah, let's fly drones above Turkey, crash them. They had one that just crashed over here into some near houses and some farmland over here in Bursa. That type of area. And it was right past Istanbul. They shot down another one over here near Ankara. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't get it. Putin's fucking crazy. Like, he is really just straight up communist Stalin fucking dictatorship gone mad. And he's driving his country into the ground. Fantastic. Let him. Let him do it. Let him run it into the ground. Stop trying to go for peace deals. Fucking obliterate them. Dear God. Also, everybody, just go attack. Just get in here. Go to Brazil. They're pushing through. I got too many people. Is that the problem? I got like way too many people to make this work or something. Ooh, wow. Got a lot of infrastructure in there, surprisingly. Let's build that up a little bit, why don't we? But yeah, no, I know a lot about this stuff. I follow it. It just makes absolutely no fucking sense to me. In your opinion, is Russia's power in Ukraine expanding or narrowing? I mean, it depends on what you mean by power in Ukraine. It's definitely narrowing. Like, a lot more of their attacks, their winter offensives, and even like their summer offensives have been failing extremely hard. I mean, I will say that Russia is gaining ground. They are very, very, very slowly gaining ground. But hang on. You know what? We're already on topic. 1 second. 1 second there, my dear friend. Cool. Find out more. I don't need to care about clothes. Alright. Let's go to the deep state map. Play capture. I mean, look, man. Russia started out taking out all this territory around. Right? They started out with all this territory and they got pushed way back. You can see all these lines of which that they tried to go through on the highways when the war first started, and they lost essentially everything. They haven't been able to push much through here through the front. Even just recently, they lost a lot of this territory. Actually, let me go ahead and I just don't want to accidentally display whatever else might be in there. Go ahead. There's the other one. Verify for live UA. We go. Here's another map. Right. Like, they've been failing on pushing through on this front. They've barely been able to do much with that. They got pushed back. They tried over on this front. They got pushed back. Their offensive are failing on there. The only areas that they're really succeeding very, very slowly is through some of these, like, tighter corridors around the cities and all that looks like an encirclements, but I think they already pulled out of there. You see a lot of these reports and explosions in Donetsk, you got all these different reports off to the side of like Trump tells suppress. I don't know about it. The suppress Ukraine attack on Putin's home residence. Actually, I just heard about it, but I don't know about it. That'd be too bad. That would not be good. Hang on. Can I? Yeah, do something like this. You know, like, which this is all stupid. I don't know about it. The supposed Ukrainian attack on Putin's home residence. I'm sorry, Russia hit Zelensky's house and like residences immediately. Like immediately. Russia is constantly trying to blow up Zelensky. And also, I don't know if that's even Putin. Is that even Putin? Did they use another body double? Did Putin use another body double to go talk with Trump? Yeah, they're both getting really old. They're both getting really old. Is that a body? That doesn't quite look like Putin. I feel like he used another body double. Because Putin has a crap ton of them. They have a lot of body doubles. Like, he has like 6 or 7 of them that he uses for propaganda. But no, like, they've barely done anything. You know, like, this is like 3 years, like, what, 3-4 years of war at this point, and this is all that they've taken? I mean, Crimea was already taken, so this is all that they've taken 3 to 4 years, and they have just lost everything. They're constantly being blown up by oil refineries, drones, their logistic lines. Everything's mostly done by railroad. They just recently had multiple ships. They had a submarine get blown up. They don't have a Black Sea fleet anymore. They've been having multiple fleets getting blown up out in the waters. Here's a sunken ship. It's ridiculous. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And like, no, like, Russia is very, very slowly gaining territory. Sure, like, we can even go back through time. If we just do something like this. Like, you just keep on clicking on the days. You can see as there is very slowly progressing, just small little changes in the front line. But look, we're going by like months here. The time here is at the very top left. We're going by like months. You know, we're going by, you know, like, this is all that they're taking. Very tiny amounts. You can barely even see some of this stuff changing. Like, barely. Like, if I were to go back to, I don't know, can I go back like a full year? Let's go back to calendar. Let's say January. We're almost done with this year. Let's say January. January 1st. This is January 1st of 2025. Okay. Right? Cool. We're here in December now on the 29th, or let's say the 28th, and let's see how much has changed. Yep. Oh, basically nothing. Basically nothing. This is an entire year of war. Entire year. Way to go, Russia. 31st. No, go back. Get back to that calendar. We'll go back to the calendar. January. Yeah, look at that. Barely any movement. Barely, like that. This is January 1st, and then let's go to today. January, December. Okay, so there is still some, but an entire year. There we go, I got it to work. But an entire year, they basically took like what? From like here forward? This is 1 year of war, right around here, like where my mouse is. That whole territory is about 1 year of war. Right. Yeah, good job. Yeah, by this rate, you'll have Ukraine taken over in maybe like 2050. Like, you know? Like what? You know? It's dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Makes no goddamn sense. Anyway, continue this war. Oh, God. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It really is. Makes no sense. Why are you guys not just doing better? Because I have too many units. I think it's because I have just far too many units over here. I'm gonna reduce this down to just... Alright, everybody back up. Everybody back up. Back up. These are all doing something. That's gonna say delete all orders. If fucking everybody, just get over there. I'm just gonna have my one main army focus on this. Right. I'm gonna have you guys go run on down to Brasilia. Brasilia. Or at least, and you know, until we break through and we have more area. That's not Putin. That's like PM not in Yahoo or whatever. Was it? I was gonna say. I'd say they looked a little bit similar. Like that didn't quite look like Putin. Like that didn't look like Putin. Greater Rise of Coast has capitulated. Yeah. Nice. Oh, why did it? Okay, that's weird. And then we'll just do this. And we need to get down to around here. As such. That way they have an attack plan. This is just gonna take a hot minute to get through the territory. It's not too bad, but I'm also just gonna keep on upgrading. All of the railways along the way, so I can just try to keep the supply going. Okay, cool. That's their Argentina war done and over with. Turkish operative captured, sure. So I think the more supply I have on those, the more that they can drag on through as well. Is it clear that there is an Israel flag next to it? Nah. I wasn't looking too hard. But the point is though, I mean, everything still stands. It's still the same what I was saying before. Nothing really changes, but I mean, Putin does have a lot of body doubles. But yeah, it's I mean, even what with that message about like, oh, Ukraine hit Putin's house. So what? So what? Russia/Putin hit Zelensky's, Ukraine's house and their House of Parliament several times. I don't understand this whole. I really don't understand this whole mindset constantly with NATO and America of like whatever Russia does, it's like, oh, it's okay, like that's just what Russia does, but Ukraine does the exact same thing back, and everyone's up in arms about like, oh my God, you can't do that. Oh my God, Ukraine hit one of their office buildings in Russia. Like, yeah, and yesterday Russia sent 30 fucking like Tomahawk missiles or whatever, like Kiev missiles into Ukraine and blew up a supermarket and a school. And Ukraine blew up an office building that had like their military advisors in it. Like, oh well. it is so one-sided in terms of like it is so narratively driven for some reason on the west side of how they've been treating Ukraine in terms of just like, oh, everything that Ukraine does is horrid and unfair and terrible to Russian people. But if Russia does it, it's perfectly fine. I don't know. I don't know. Makes no goddamn sense. Why are you guys over here? I thought I told y'all to move away. You're taking up too many supplies. You're taking up too many supplies, I say. Too many supplies, I say. More railroads. Get clear and... Let's see here. Getting close. We just got to get through Panama. Yeah, I just don't remember all the names. I can never remember all the names. Because, yeah, like, it's Iskander, it's the Kh-59s, but then they also got, like, all their different drone types and different missile types. I don't know. I know more about the war than I do about the weapons. I can't remember all that. Let's see here. But then Russia, I found funny, too, that Russia's been losing, like, all their radar planes as well. They recently lost a radar plane, like, a couple months ago. Now they're only down to, like, 2 or 3 left in their entire country, and they don't have any supplies to replace them. Especially ever since, what was that spiderweb operation 2.0 or whatever, Ukraine had like trucks and facilities and factories all around Russia. They were stocked full of drones, and then they released them all at the same time and like hit so many targets and airfields. Was it like Russia lost like the most air force that they'd ever had in a single day from the spiderweb operation? Thanks for the info. Yeah. But no, yeah, I can rant about that forever. I could definitely rant about that forever. Also, Jesus, look at all these units. Hang on. If you guys stop attacking. Yeah, no, stay there. Doesn't tell y'all to stay here. That's whatever. But what I want to do is that what if I naval invade? Right behind them. What if I naval invade right behind them? Do I have enough fuel for 2.4 thousand troops? or 2,400 ships? They're coming. Hopefully by the time they get here. Actually, this entire one, let's say repair priority high, selective aggressiveness, engage at low risk. Defensive stance, active, offensive sortie, aggressive. And then I'm just gonna give you that, whoever that is. I'm just gonna go naval invade behind them. Because that seems like I can just really get rid of like half of their troops right now by doing that. Is anyone getting behind me? I haven't looked in a while. I'm kind of surprised that no one's naval invading me from behind. Alright. Congo's not there.
Lepo di Ville. Lepo di Ville.
I want to grind War Thunder again. Yeah, I used to have some friends that used to play War Thunder all the time. Just, God, it takes so long to do anything, you know? It takes so long to grind games like that. Who the fuck are you? Why are you here? Get out of here. What are these extra... Oh. You're part of that army. You got... Yeah, okay. Keep on somehow accidentally dragging these guys away. Alright, where... So, naval invasions be in 20 days. If I can... Look at all these troops. Ooh, boy. If I just get, like, right behind them... Like, that's not going to turn out well for them. Actually, cancel that. Kind of sucks, but... I want to get their port. If I get their port, then... Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's connect that in with the ×5. Let's get some infrastructure going. Come on. Build it up. Build it up. Build it up. I don't know why I can't shift-click on all that, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Anti-air, all that fun stuff. And then, fuck it, I don't know. Just build a bunch of forts, why don't we? Should be good. Yeah, that'll build up while I wait for that to get built. Be 25 more days. Let's turn up time. Yeah, I don't know why they keep on trying to invade, like, Malaysia out of all the areas available. I don't have troops anywhere in here, but instead they're going to go after Malaysia. It's an odd choice. It's an odd decision, but they're making it work, I suppose. Come on, hurry up. I ain't got all day. I kind of want to order a pizza tonight. I want to order a pizza, man. I don't have to go to the hospital tomorrow until about like 5:30. So like, I'm gonna order a pizza tonight. I've been doing good on my diet, so let's ruin it. So let's ruin it, and let's get drunk tonight. I think that's my plan. That's my plan. I'm gonna order a bacon ranch pepperoni pizza tonight, stuffed crust, and open a bottle of Sailor Jerry's spiced rum, 46%. Mix it in with some Sprite and or Coke, and get fucking blasted. Happy New Year, everybody. That's my plan, goddammit. America. That's what I'm gonna do. Holy shit. This is a lot of stuff. Get rid of that. Nickel deposit, sure, whatever. Dismantle the Majority line. Don't need that no more. Radio propaganda. Utilize domestic film industry. Get more war support. War support from sunk convoys. Combat casualties. Weekly war support. Get all that in. Develop the industries. Get that. Demand integration of the Rakuten economy. Becomes a puppet of the Empire of Japan. Yes, they will. Establish the state of... establish the kingdom of Luang. Establish the kingdom of La. I don't know what establishing the kingdoms are. I don't want to have them go out on their own. Except we are grateful for the naivety. Establish the general headquarters in Siam. Sure. Sure, why not? Why is the world tension now at 77%? You're telling me that this got more world tension? This got more world tension than literally World War III? Like, excuse me? Oh shit, right. Controlled by enemy. Can I split this? Oh, never mind. There they go. There they go. Naval invasion support. Come on. More of that. What do you mean there are no units assigned to this order? What happened? What happened? Huh? What do you mean? What? Maybe I'll do it with... Yeah, fine. I'll move you guys all over to fucking Marines then, yeah? Alright. Well, I suppose while they're preparing... I'm just gonna have you guys kind of train up then. I'm gonna have you train up and get some of your experience back, eh? Now we gotta wait for all that again. I really just want to naval invade into that port. Look at how many units there's death stacking on there. Oh my god, look at how many they're death stacking on there. Why are there so many from Mexico? Alright. Required. I'm gonna say... I'm just gonna distribute and bounce task forces. Uh-oh. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that button. I shouldn't have hit that button. Hang on, combine everyone back together again. That was something. Let's just split them. Half the current selection. Just have... Let's keep it a little bit simple, yeah? Jesus. Convoy rating. Strike force. Say mine lane as well. Why are you guys not... Oh, because we're paused. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why we're doing it. Actually, can we just do that? Then we'll tell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get you there. Yeah, and now a lot of you guys are just on... Ooh, actually, can I add in even more transport planes? Where's my transport planes? Transport planes... Do I have enough? I do. Oh, wow. Can I add in even more transport planes? I need 1, 2, 3... delete 200. Right. But then y'all can just be air supply. And hopefully that'll help out. 250 more in the strategic region. Yeah, there's quite a lot. You know, it could also be because I still have all these guys up here. Hang on. Yeah, it's because I still have all these guys up here. Let's bring you all back. Let's bring you all back. Get out of here. You're taking up too much supply. You're all taking up way too much supply. Come on. Get out. Get out. You're being a problem. You're all being a problem. The supply should drop down dramatically. Oh, we're attacking, we're attacking, we're attacking. Naval invasion support. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Did we get it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Oh, you guys are fucked. Yeah, there we go. You guys are done for. Look at that giant death stack that just is about to get annihilated. Attack, 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 attack. They all instantly died. Oh god. Wow. Holy shit. I can't believe that actually works. Okay, well you guys all get put back to mountains then. But no. The entire army gets put back to mountains. There. Okay, let's do this more proper then, yeah? Now, entire line. Go. Go, go, Power Rangers. Attack. And go. Arthur the Fuster Cluck has entered the arena. You know, you are a king of merps with that kind of statement. I gotta give it to you. What kind of... That's a real name. Arthur the Fuckster Cluck has entered the arena. Ready, fight. Are you guys trying to naval invade me? Sure hope not. Speaking of which, I should probably do something about that, yeah? I probably should go defend my ports. I guess, you know, I suppose I should probably go defend some of my ports. I really don't want America to come back here and start screwing with things again from behind. God damn it, America came back again from behind. Like I'm just saying. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We still got plenty of armies left over here. Have you just go defend all the ports, yeah? Just go defend all the ports. Because they are getting behind us. It's always... And of course it's Canada. Fuck Canada. Get Canada. Get Canada. Get in there. Empire Japan.
Empire Japan, yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Which means that all you boys... Get on back on over here. Let's go fix this problem, yeah? If you don't mind. So what are you doing today, Arthur? What's on your agenda, huh? What's on Arthur's plan for today? What does Arthur feel like doing? What are you gonna be doing to relax? Do you have any special plans for New Year's or anything fun like that? What you doing this weekend? Or is it a weekend? No, these next few days. Then I'm gonna take you and bring you back down to here also. And then I have all y'all's just go push on through. And go. And go. So hopefully my allies will get back there in time. I'm sure they'll be fine. I just don't want America to somehow... Netherlands is a major power? Oh my god. I have to go take over Netherlands. This tiny little country over here, sure. Hey, Belgium. You wanna get to the faction? Major nation, we have a war that may be drawn into, distance reduced by tension. Let's improve relations. Start putting diplomatic pressure on you. Let's see if we can kind of push you towards us, why don't we? You know, why don't we try to get you to do a little bit of something for us? And also, let's start building up the intel network over here. So we can kind of get an idea of where all the troops are and where people are being annoying with all the territory. Kind of just move in through all these separate areas overall. Got all that stuff, got all this stuff, good enough. And if we're lucky, maybe Belgium will join us. If Belgium joins us, then they can go take care of Netherlands perfectly fine. All by themselves. So we should be able to get it up. We should be able to get it up. Okay, America, sure. I don't know why I keep on clicking on those. They don't matter to me anymore. Yeah, we should be able to invite them soon. 190, 193. Come on, baby. Come on. Get in. Going up by 1 per day. Come on. Oh, wait. They need roll tension at 86%? Shit. We're currently at 79. Okay. You guys moving in? Yeah, okay, they're moving in. Well, maybe if the roll tension goes up a little bit more. What's really generating all of this, though? Like, world tension, current wars, peace treaty, peace declared war, United States, declared war, I don't know. Maybe the world tension will go up as we kind of move through these territories. We're definitely going to need those supplies, though. Boom, 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 boom. Just level 5 everywhere. All separate regions. Each one gets their own. Each one can be their own construction point. Everyone gets railways. A direct connection to the front line. And keep spreading you around, because otherwise you're gonna have a lot of problems in trying to get your supplies. Speaking of which, of supplies, let's kind of just do that. Where are my transport planes? There you are. Y'all can probably just go there. Look at that range, though. Woo! Look at that range of transport planes. God damn! That's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice. I like that. Alright, we're gonna need more planes. More air bases. What about more? Okay, yeah, we got another one right here. Level you up to level 5. Literally just put railways everywhere. Then with that, and with planes, we should be doing off a lot better. And we can just kind of satiate any supply issues that we'll be having. Get over there to that region, why don't you? That's building up, so you'll get more. You'll get more. It's actually turning out pretty well. Very slow moving, sure, but it's working out. Oh, damn, what the hell was that noise? It was, boom. Like, what? I don't know, go mines. Oh, wow. I got a lot of mines. Yeah, do what you can do. Do what you can do. See if you can kind of protect. God, yeah, America has a lot of territory over there still. They have a lot of islands of how they're getting through on me. Look at all that giant chain of islands. God. I'm gonna split you. So y'all can have another scouting party. I'm gonna split you and say that you can go to scouting. Split you. Now you guys can just both be strike force. So, yeah, they'll be figuring that out. They got that now. Cool. Railways. More railways. Level 5. Look, railways everywhere. Level you up, level you up. Beautiful. Hey, Belgium now can join. Yes. Yes. Call all. There's Belgium. Finally, we got, aka the lackluster Germany, helping us out. Finally. Yeah, and then hopefully they should start moving people through. What about Switzerland? So they'll get rid of them. You guys are doing fine. You got an upgrade. Infantry, sure. Extra specialist for extra attack and defense. Things are moving through pretty fast now. Getting a little bit harder to keep on making stuff. Get down there, just more supply, more supply. Everywhere you go, railroad. So I can always run a train on your mother wherever I am. There we go, perfect. One by one the march go prancing, ha, hurrah. One by one they ask a march and hurrah, hurrah. Okay, and then get some air bases up in here. Netherlands capitulated. I still have enough for building all this? Yeah. Yeah, we're still doing fine on that. Stop getting wounded, you bastards. Why do you get hurt so often? They're probably gonna have stuff on the coastlines to keep on extending down these railroads down along the coastline. We got more than enough factories from all this. We're only using 700 out of like 1,000 out of them. So how are you guys doing? You're all doing all right. And then come back through. Make sure you get all this territory. You guys, yeah, I'm gonna tell you to just go over here. Do an offensive line in here. Beautiful. And then I should have another army. Can you guys... Oh, is that actually a territory you can move into? Oh. I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting. Venezuela capitulated. Nice. Yeah, one more bites the dust. Colombia. I'm gonna pause you and pause you. Just because you guys are kind of on different fronts here. It's gonna be a little bit annoying to try to reach through all this. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Oh shit, I accidentally chose the wrong side. No, stop, stop. Halt. Get into there, and then push on through, you can probably just go on through this area and call it good. Which means that this guy, he's the one that's over on this left side, or on this right side. Yeah, they got a little bit separated, so they're doing a little bit weird of jumping back and forth with all their troops. Really just need to get into their capital. Honestly, just go rush down, all y'all. I'll even say take some of you. I even say just like take some of you and just say go. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I'm honestly surprised that they still have so many troops all around the world for stuff like this. They are getting behind me. Let's see if we can go defend our ports this way. Or, you know, I could also just... Yeah, I mean, I have an entire army of fleet over here, so that should also be protecting my, my everything. Split you in half so you can go do both regions of convoy raiding. There we go. There we go. Now we got some more efficiency going for convoy raiding. That's doing a grand job. Planes, you're doing fine. You're doing great. You're still capturing territory. Can't really do much about that there. Combine you on over. 5 there. Upgrade. And this should be pretty damn good overall. I'm just going to start building railways through the Amazon jungle pretty much. Oh, they running. They running for it. They're going. They're trying. I just need to make sure that I can still keep on giving supply to all these regions. Say go over here and start doing this. I mean, no, this is still pretty big. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they don't really need any more supply, though. Alright, I really just want this battle to be over. Like, this is taking a while just to get through this damn jungle. I mean, I knew it would, though. I'm not surprised by it. It's always a struggle to try to get through Brazil. Yeah, there we go. Now we're moving through. Am I still able to build all this? I am. Still able to build all that. Dude, they gotta be losing a lot of convoys and stuff. Yeah, convoys. They're losing a lot of ships. Because America still has their entire fleet. I never took out their fleet, so their fleet's around here somewhere. Yeah, delete all. Really, is it still not able to push through? Like, what the fuck? God, I hate the rainforest. There's so much impassable region. There's so much impassable regions that, like, you can't really do anything. A real struggle to try to fight your way through. Just get down there, please. Ah. They cut them off. Like, just go. Just go. Self-support ships, all that fun stuff. What about my spies? Yeah, let's start getting spies everywhere. Don't need diplomatic pressure on them anymore. Yeah. Covering all our bases. Alright, that's just... He's still not gotten through. Okay, good push, good push. God, I hate these impassable regions. Fucking hell, dude. I thought this was all opened up by now. All of this is just nigh impossible. Okay, I have all you guys. But you're being separated in like 2 separate regions. Okay, all of you, I'm literally just gonna tell all of you. Go. March through the fucking jungles and everything. I'll get there eventually. Honestly, at this point, I really should just go naval invade. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna go do. I'm just gonna go naval invade. Don't care about those regions. What I need you to do then is scout. I need 3 scouts. Need 3 strike forces. 1 mine layer. And then let's say 1 convoy rating. Kind of getting closed off here a little bit, but it's probably because I'm charging forward so much. Yeah, those front lines are an absolute hell. Why nobody likes going through Brazil. These jungles are harsh. Okay, okay, hello? Excuse me? Like, how? Yeah, they're gonna take a while to get down there. Here comes Belgium and the other countries. Yeah, now they're all starting to get over here. Here comes Guatemala. Here comes everyone else. Now they're starting to help me out a bit. Taking them a while, but they're moving. Yeah, a lot of them moved over to me. I was gonna say, why are you guys not moving? God, that is so slow. That is so slow. I guess they'll get there eventually, but shit. How do they even get in? Like what, I left for like 1 second of my fleet and they managed to naval invade or something? Like what the fuck? They shouldn't be able to naval invade, not with that kind of fucking fleet going on. Okay, I was gonna say, why did you get rid of my scouting? Patrols? Thank you very much. Okay, they're moving slowly. Where is this army? Come on, everyone. You all got level 5s and ports and stuff coming around here. You should just be able to get in. What is even happening? Okay, you know what? You're off to the right. You're off to the right. And you're on the left. So I'm deleting. Yeah, you go get that. Already moving into like all of our territory. Really? The Kingdom of Netherlands is over here? Really? God, the AI is so frustrating sometimes. And what army is this one? Okay. I don't even know why I still have front lines down there. Like, who are you guys? Okay, well, I just moved your front line, so it shouldn't even be there anymore. But alright. Yeah, keep moving. Like, who are you guys? Like, how are you... You're not naval invading, are you? Because, like, I should have dominance in all this. Where... Why do I not... I was gonna say, where the fuck's my scout fleet? Actually, I'm gonna tell you guys, literally, yeah, repair low. Repair low. Aggressive. Straight aggressive. Alright. So, we're... Okay, yeah, so this is trying to naval invade from there. You guys are moving back in. You'll be able to protect all the ports. We have a lot of people to do so. A lot of people to do so. There. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Because now I'm just going to say, boom. Offensive line. And start taking over the rest of Brazil now that we've broken through. May not even need the naval invasion anymore. Likely don't, but whatever. Sure. You know what? Fine. Everybody join. Everybody join. More the merrier. More the merrier. Everyone get on over here. Everyone get to Brazil. Let's say, why... Railways. Work with me here. Very laggy. Okay, so a lot of these are minor. Call all. Yeah, call everyone over here. Call everyone. Like, I have infinite supplies right now, right? Yeah, basically. Okay. I have no idea who any of these countries are. I have no idea who any of these countries are. But they're all making the right decision. That's for certain. They're all making the right decision. Yup, yup. You know, if you even some of you can only bring over like a few pieces here and there, a few units, it'll still be beneficial. Alright. Not bad. I don't know why I can't build infrastructure here. Yeah, they need a breakthrough in order to do that. And then I can even just say, as long as you supply and export of resources, sure, whatever. Build that up. You guys will technically count as supply hubs. This side is definitely getting screwed, but whatever. They'll survive. Kind of surprised you're having supply issues. Y'all are doing 2 on operative capture, sure. Start doing that. Where's there a closer port? You're a closer airport. Nice. Can I build... I'm just gonna say, can I do, yeah, air bases here. Nice. Don't care about you. There we go. I forgot about Switzerland. I completely forgot about Switzerland, that I was gonna attack them. Sure, whatever. Guerrilla fighter, just get that. You can stop asking me to get the guerrilla fighter. I have no idea how any of that works. Right. I mean, they really just gotta just keep on pushing through, right? Like, that's the whole point. So, I mean, I kind of just have to wait for more soldiers to get over here. I'm not gonna really be able to do much else. Hopefully that'll all get built up here soon. You're about to finish on the 15th of November, so that'll be like 3 supply ports immediately right there. That'll actually be really good. Somehow still losing convoys despite the fact of having... Why are people not... Why are they not scouting? So you got one there. Why do you got 2 over there? You're supposed to be over here. You're supposed to be over here. There you go. Not that difficult now, is it? Only the AI can move troops around like this. Like, who could even really keep track of all this bullshit? Like, what the fuck? And why are you guys moving around so much? You have 17 that are just sitting here not doing anything. And they're not gonna let me build up in there. Is it still not enough supply or something? What's going on? Can you not break through with this at all? Like, are these jungles really that much of a problem? Like, holy shit. Can I throw on rangers? Oh my god, I can. I can fit rangers inside here. Can I fit mountaineers in all my units? Wow, I can. That's actually kind of surprising to me. No, I'll remove you. I'll just gotta replace you with a ranger. Because, yeah, the entrenchment, they're better at forest, hills, mountain, jungle. Stave. Now you have mountaineers and jungleers. That's pretty damn good. Definitely don't need... I won't save that one. But they should do much better with that now. Oh shit, did I actually get my naval invasion? Oh fuck. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. So then where are you? Where... I've got to have an army around here somewhere. Like, which army is doing anything right now? Okay, for some reason you guys are all directly just on this one front, and that's it. Okay, so that means that you are all gonna go over here. and you're all gonna attack. Stop getting the water. Can be frustrating for a game sometimes, I tell ya. You gonna say, yeah, you guys just need to like spearhead directly towards that. Potential enemies. Liechtenstein? Okay, maybe I won't do that. It's whatever. Doesn't really matter to me. Don't need Switzerland. I just need Brazil. That's all I want. All I want is Brazil. Cool, cool, cool. And then air bases. And then railways. Boy, that is messy. That is messy. But I think this is finally the start of the end. Switzerland seems to really have a lot. They could break out of that territory pretty damn easily if they wanted to. Alright, yeah, level 5. Just get railways on every single front. Come on. Here we go. Keep on building it up. And then I'm just going to say, sure, supplies as well. And now they're all marching in. And now they're all marching in. And we'll give them support over here. Really, you lost? Let's say what? You're losing regions? Excuse me? Squeeze me? Come on. Ecuador. Don't need them no more. Thanks, Belgian Congo. Say, are you at war with me? Yeah. For some reason. They didn't add any more majors, right? Yeah, no, okay. It's still just Brazil. Like, how do they actually... Like, I'm so confused on how they actually have... On how they actually have this much still available to them. Like, I've taken over nearly the entire world. And you're telling me that the AI still have this many troops to the fact that they can make all these death stacks? Like, here's 16 over here. Like, fuck. Like, why? Certainly a lot better now that, I all have jungles and stuff. Damn, you guys are marching on through pretty fast, eh? Come on, come on, come on. Why are you standing around doing nothing? Excuse me? Just go. This is your job, is to go attack this. The whole point of you being here. Like, as soon as we get their capital, like, how's Brazil taken back? Dude, what's the plan after you rule everything? I mean, I'm thinking this is probably going to be my last war for tonight. I think this is where this campaign is going to end. Is once I capture, once I get Brazil here, because then that means that I've gotten everybody, right? I've gotten America, I've gotten Brazil, I've gotten South America and all this stuff. So I think after I finish this war, I'll probably be done for today. But I want to get this ultimate world domination. Like, yeah, I could go get all these small countries, but like, that's going to be so time tedious just for what? Like 100, that's going to be like 3-4 hours of just going to war with people that don't have an army, just an easy win. And most of the time it's just going to be sitting there waiting just for the justified war goal time to go down, you know? So I think after this, I'll probably call it. Because also, it's getting close to New Year's, you know? So like, I think my plan tonight is that I want to order myself a bacon pepperoni sausage ranch pizza, stuffed crust, and I'm gonna go buy myself a bottle of booze, and I'm gonna get drunk, and I'm gonna play some games on my own, and hang out with some friends, eat some pizza, and fucking go have a good time. And just go have a good time, because I've got to go to the hospital tomorrow for another thing. I've got to go get scans and checks out for something that's going on. Then we got the new year coming. I got other stuff I got to work on. I'm thinking about doing a video for on New Year's Day of being like, you know, let's review how 2025 did, and kind of like a look back type of scenario. Like, okay, like, where did I come from? How are things now? You know, like, kind of if I can like look back in a year, see where I was. So I might do a video like that. Yeah, because I mean, last year I did do a best of like 2024, but like, man, that took a lot of work to do, and like nobody watched it anyway. So it was like, whatever, fucking, I'm not a big enough channel for these huge, like, you know, like typical type projects to really mean anything. Like, I've got to actually go finish my real projects and real things that I had to go work on, whatnot. But yeah, so I mean, I think after this war, I'll probably end up calling it, and then go get some pizza, go get some booze, and go hang out with friends. Oh, for fuck's sake, people. For fuck's sake. Come on. Ugh. I cannot sometimes with these AI. Okay, Brazil, how have you not... Since when did Brazil get that big? Jesus, okay. Okay, sure, why not? Why not? I mean, this is still turning into, like, a real headache of a war, I tell you. It's not easy. Okay, why aren't you guys moving? Start moving down the coastline. Start getting all their cities. Like, honestly, just start getting all their control points. Now their army's moving across in the south. Kind of getting pushed in. Maybe my allies will come back around and help me out and kind of get this, but not really. Like, where's Belgium? Like, where's my Congo people? Where's my Guatemalan people? Like, I had all these people join the faction. None of them are doing anything. None of them are doing anything. It'll take some time to get over here, but like, they're just taking back the territory behind me. Come on now. And these guys are moving super slow and getting that. I don't know, they're kind of getting separated. 21. Oh, look at this encirclement. 21 and 12. Jeez, that's really good. That'll get rid of a lot of units. That'll get rid of a lot of units. Yeah, that'll get rid of... Yeah, that's gonna get rid of all this stupid extra padded territory. They're getting close, they're getting close. 89. Come on, baby. Get in there. Get in there. Are you guys really failing on this? Attack from multiple sectors. Go do what you gotta go do. Like, just take them out. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Get it. Get it. Woo! Finally. Finally. Netherlands. Brazil. Chile. Colombia. Greater Reich of the Coast. United Mexican States. Nicaragua or Nicaragua. I don't know. Each time I try to pronounce that, I feel like I'm about to get in trouble. Get rid of that. Get Uruguay. Get Venezuela. Of course, I get all of America. Those are mine. Who are you to think that you could even try to take that territory? I will fucking kill you. Peruvian. Netherlands. Oh. Hey, did I accidentally not select stuff? Select all. Those are mine. You don't get them. No, no, no. Yeah, you're gonna run out of war score eventually there, buddy. Those are my territories. No. Stop it. How many more times do you guys want to do this? What? No, these are mine. Yeah, you're down to just 2 now, huh? Just down to 2 now, huh? Those are mine. Dude. Also, what is this? Okay. Of course, let's get all of the fleets. Not that it really necessarily matters. But I kind of just like to see how big my fleet can get. If I just take all of, if I just take all the boats in the world, Uruguay, Venezuela, America, Jesus, America still had a lot of boats. I'm gonna fuck with American boats. Confirm and exit. Yes! I won't switch for the mispronunciation. Right? Oh my, what a sight. What an absolute sight, eh? Reinforcements can be last. Everything go to garrisons. You need another 800,000 manpower. Goddamn. You know what I'm tempted to do? This is what I want to do. Oh, actually, I can't do this. I have to be at war for that. Damn it. I'm gonna go to service by requirement. Just so I can see what this number jumps up to. Because, wow. Yeah. Look at that. We have finally conquered the entire world. Like, yeah, there are a couple of territories left, but that's just gonna take multiple hours of just, you know, bullshit of just trying to go back and forth. But, my god. Let's look at the resources. Thousands. Thousands. God. And look at my supplies. How much do I got for infantry equipment? 15.5 million. What a fight, though. What a fight. I feel exhausted from playing this so much. Like, I felt so dedicated, though, because I tried playing as Japan maybe like 3-4 months ago, and I did a stream, but I never finished it. And I did see some comments of people asking when I was going to finish it, and I never did. So I came back and did this one more officially. Now we have officially, it took maybe, what, 3 or 4 streams, I think it took, to finally do this, of like 5 or 6 hours each. And how long have we been streaming today? 3 hours and 40 minutes, so almost 4 hours. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I feel like a breath of fresh air after all this. Beautiful. Absolutely just gorgeous. I love it. Love it. I don't know why all these things are flashing around here in Africa. I'm not still in war or something, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Ah, this has been a lot of effort. This has been a lot of effort. Disband. You all get to go home. No more war. No more war. Everyone gets to go home. All manpower. Everyone go home. Everyone go home, including you my very first 72 army that I made to defend homeland Japan. And you guys did one hell of a job. Bravo, you guys get to go home. Wow. And you know what, let's not even them, hang on. Planes. everyone, all my pilots that have helped take out the war, you all get to go home. Everyone goes home. All you planes, all of the fleet, everyone who's been involved. Everyone. Oh, yeah, look at this. Everyone, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Go back to one army. Go back to one fleet. What kind of a fleet am I looking at here? $3.2 thousand for a fleet. My God. And you all get to go home. Go home. Delete. Delete. Galate. Delate. I don't know why y'all are... It's being weird. Delete. You guys not want to go home? Come on, delete. Must be because they're all moving. The Scandinavian Council just did a... imposed naval blockade, and everyone just did a naval blockade on me. That's funny. It's better in Hispaniola, naval blockade. Oh, so as soon as you lose and delete your fleet, suddenly everyone wants to go home. Or everyone just wants to naval blockade you. Wow. What a sight. Amazing. Amazing. I feel proud. Well, to everyone who's been enjoying the stream, to everyone who's been watching it later and catching up on it and seeing how this all turned out, to everyone involved, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope that you all have a fantastic new year. I'm gonna go get a nice thick pizza. I'm gonna go get a bottle of booze. I'm gonna go have fun tonight and relax. And because we got a lot of work to do tomorrow and on the 31st. So I hope to see you all around, maybe for some streams, who knows, maybe just release the content, whatever. We got a new year, new ambitions, new ideas, more stuff to do. Maybe next year I will finally start seeing some channel growth. I've been at like 11,000 on the channel for like a year and a half, and it hasn't gone anywhere at all. I don't know why. I really don't understand it. But one of these days, I've got like 800 to 900 videos. One of these days, the algorithm is gonna start hitting one of them. Maybe. It might take 7 years. Who knows? But thank you to everybody, and I greatly appreciate all of you. So a happy new year, and I'll make sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you, and bye-bye. Woo! Oh, I'm tired.